What is good, my friends? Anthony here, 6𝗘𝗢𝗢. We are on 148 Saturday night, Tales of Darkside, my friends. December 7th. December 7th. That doesn't even sound right, dude, like saying that. Does it? It does not.
A year ago, Kiss played their actual final concert, and that shit felt like 2 months ago. So I'm just like,
hey,
what the fuck?
Black Sabbath played their final in 1998 New Year's, but
that felt like 2 days ago.
They lied. They lied, yes. My man. Oh man, it looks like I won the free for all, guys. Sorry, it's not rigged. Try again in a few minutes. But anyway, man, what is good, guys? CT, what's up, my man?
Man, things are great. Like it said, it's December 7th. We're right in holiday season. It's cool to say happy holidays, everyone, right?
It is. Recount rigged.
We gotta get the tree up, though. I don't have the tree up, so probably gonna have to get that done tomorrow.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Hell yeah.
The Christmas bonus is in, so thank you, 𝗣𝗠𝗧𝗥𝗘𝗢𝗡.
Oh, very nice, very nice, very nice.
Thank you. So we just got a couple Christmas parties we got to get through.
Shit, yeah, it's gonna be fun.
We got to do our due diligence.
Hell yeah, though.
Show up. We'll do that. But man, the drops, the releases keep coming. Sideshow starting to ship. That's nice.
Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot, dude. I'm freaking out, man. But we'll talk about it. Hector, my man, what's up, dude?
What's going on, y'all? I am safe from Sideshow unless they start dropping fucking flash figures and shit.
Those are coming. That's around the corner, bro.
They are.
Oh yeah.
Hold on to your butt.
When did that movie come out? Like a year ago? It's coming. It's right around the corner.
Came out yesterday. What do you mean, bro? 2 more years.
Right around the fucking corner, bro. Anyway, though, let me say what's up to the guys in the chat real quick, man. SpongeBob SquareBalls, what's up, bro? Happy Saturday, man. As always, AJ, my dude, what's up, dude? At a wedding. Oh shit. All right. I want to stop by and wish everyone else have a great one. You too, bro. I'll probably see you on the next replay or whatever. I'll see you next time. We talk all the time. Keith, what's up, my friend? What's going on, everybody? Been a while, man. For me, appreciate you coming through, my friend. Old 16, as always. Thanks, man. What's up, brother? Brian Hepburn, also, what's good? Bob Dylan, a wedding. I'm married to 16 scale. Yeah, She-Hulk. Oh, proposed to you, actually. Well, congratulations. Amir, what's up, my man? Could be worse. Could be married to 112 scale. Yeah, very true. Very true. Rock 'em on Chris, my brother. What's up, man? I will be watching from parts unknown, organizing boxes. Hell yeah, my man. What else we got up in here, man? Steven Lawrence, what's up, my friend? How are you, my dude? Tim Harvey as well. Happy Saturday night, my friend. You as well. Sinister, what's up, dude? What is good? Valkyrie, Magnus, hello, my friend as well. Force, my bro, dude. What is up, man? Jedi Chris as well in the house. What's up, buddy? Who else we got in here? Lots of folks here. Hold on, let me see. Let me see who else we got in here. Oh shit, you got some stuff over there too. I had no idea you sorry, that red just kind of, I know you had that, but that really like popped.
Yeah,
sorry. I was like, what is that? But yeah, I forgot you got that. But Jedi Chris, what's up, my man, dude? Collector number 1 as well. What's up, dude? What is good? Oh, man, lots of people tonight. Primetime Reviews, what's up, my friend? How you doing, dude? Also, we got Chuck G. What's up, dude? If I miss anybody, my bad, man. Philip the Fool, what's up, brother? Always. Pedro Lopez as well. What's good? Guys, wow, I was in the chat. Chat's kind of lagging here, but and I got some bot commands everywhere. If I miss somebody, my apologies. I'll catch you guys here in a little bit. DK, what's up? I see you in here. I see you there, man. What's good, my friend? Who else? Guys, sorry. I appreciate it though, guys. Everybody in the house, man, tuning in right now, man. We got Rob coming here in a little bit as well. He should be here shortly. JD, what's good, my man? Master Mway, hey man, long time, dude. How you doing, brother? As always, man, brother Cousins. Jay, what's up, man? Oh, there you are at the top, man. Sorry I couldn't be there tonight, getting over a bad stomach bug. Jay could not make it tonight, man. I hope you feel better, brother. Always, man. Mario as well. I think Mario's doing stuff tonight. So, but yeah, man, speedy recovery, Jay. Come on, bro. Gonna get you
stay
hydrated and healthy, my man. As always, dude. Rock 'em on though, celebrating 18 months of membership, dude. Thanks, man. Always, dude. Glad to pierce the veil and join such an exclusive community. Shout out to my clone brother CT.
No.
What do you have something to say to him about that?
He is not a clone brother. He's just starting to fire. Do we have time for this? Really? Well, let's no.
Do we have time? We have plenty of time.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We don't. Okay.
It's gonna play out. So
It'll play out. It'll play out.
Just let it
It'll
happen.
play
It ain't
out.
gonna happen now. I'm not your clone, brother.
I'm not your clone. It's awesome, man. 12-inch Moose Stream. What's up, brother, man? Hello, community collectors. Bane has shipped from Maybang. That's awesome, dude. Hell yeah. Congrats. Figurecraft, what's up, dude? How you doing, man? What's up, fellas? Dude, dude. Whole freaking year, man. I don't know what the hell, man. Where we been? Renz, what's up, buddy? Thanks for coming through. Damn it, Spock. What's up, man? Chuck G as well. Man, guys, if I miss anybody, my apologies. Always. Wait, what do we got Bob saying over here, man? Rockamon is a shiny, but a brother nonetheless.
He's bronze.
There's a divide right here. Factions are dividing.
Yeah.
Stay tuned, man. Guys, I don't know if there's a lot of shit, man. And I know Rob's coming in a little bit. So who knows where that conversation is going to take us. But man, I wanted to bring up, can we bring this up right away? I want to bring up Revan, dude.
Ooh.
I want to bring up Revan. I want to just jump right to it, dude. DK's in the chat. I know he's down for sure. I don't know who else is, but I'm gonna start with you, Hector, because I'm gonna pull up a poll in the chat, man. I want to know what you guys' thoughts are on this. But what do you think about this, bro?
Oh, this is
familiar?
Awesome. Yeah. I remember him from the video games. This looks cool, dude. Dual sabers. I'm not too familiar with his lore outside of the video games, but I mean, that shit looks badass. I really love the armor. Is that cloak of his wired over there behind him?
I don't know. I didn't read the details. I don't know if it is. It might be. It might be.
This is a cool piece, dude. I think especially if you have a shelf full of lightsabers, it's definitely also going to stand out too. Yeah, it's pretty neat.
It is pretty. It's more than neat, but I know you're not like super into a lot of Star Wars, in comparison, right? But I mean, dude, it's Revan, bro. It is. It's weird. It's weird because it's not Knights of the Old Republic. They labeled it the Old Republic, which was the MMO that came out years later, which was fun. But yeah, I'm surprised they went that route. But yeah, dude, freaking sweet, man. What were you saying, CT? I'm sorry.
The cape and the hood has bendable wire.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice.
Cool. I figured they were. I just don't really recall reading it. Yeah, DK, you know what's up, man. James Spock, never played the game, but I want it. Dude is badass, bro. 12-inch Moose Stream, though, celebrating 6 months. Dude, thanks, brother. Always, dude. My 2 Deadpools and Revan have shipped from Sideshow. Damn, you got a Revan Sideshow ship? Damn. Well, congrats, man. That's awesome, dude. All right. Yeah, Cloaks Wire. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I figured as much. I just wasn't too sure, man. But I am I'm stoked, man. CT, I don't know how you feel about this exactly.
Yeah, man, I love it. Come on, man. It's Star Wars, Sith and Jedi combined. Yeah, he's ordered. He's paid off. I don't have my goddamn notice from Sideshow because I got the special edition. And I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, right? Moose Stream says he's got it. I think that's because he probably didn't get the special edition, which is you just get the coin. And I'm kind of wishing I didn't get the stupid coin right now. But
yeah, that's kind of funny, isn't it?
Yeah, you think they'd go out at the same time. So, but
yeah, if that was the case, because I got the special too, but no ship notice.
Yeah, I've got no notice. It's paid off. But yeah, I'm excited for this. He came out early, but a lot of figures have come out early. I've heard a couple other people streaming that were shocked, like, Revan's out early and this is a big deal. Like, it's not. A lot of the figures, Balin was early.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
Yeah, there's been a lot of early releases, so they've been hitting us with the early stuff. Nothing major. Right. This one, I don't know, man. I'm thinking they want to get this one out early because they probably want to turn out another one, probably like the light-sided Revan, and we'll see. you know, but he's suspiciously early in my world. But nonetheless, he's paid off, and I'm waiting for him to commit, man. He's going to look great.
He is, dude. And my whole, here's the thing. I put a poll in the chat to see who's who. I know 25% of you guys so far don't know who he is. But, you know, back in the day, early 2000s, Knights of the Old Republic was a game set, you know, 4,000 years ago. And it was a badass story, dude. And I don't really want to spoil it for people if you ever get a chance to play. Graphics are pretty dated, but it's still a badass game. There was 2 of them, and Revan is fucking awesome. And, yeah. Dude, yeah, if they give me a Darth Malgus, cool, man. Give me Malak, give me, you know, what's his head? Fucking Nihilus, Kreia,
my
Bastila.
Where do you display him?
Well, I mean, for me, he's just gonna go with all the Darkside stuff.
Darkside?
Yeah, for now. I mean, until
couldn't you go with your Mandalorians, right? If
well,
you had a group of Mandalorians, couldn't that
you technically. I mean, you could if you want. I mean, he fought and conquered them like thousands of years ago. I mean, that's what he's wearing. Good Mandalorian helmet. You could if you wanted to. You could if you wanted to. Throw him anywhere, really, if you want, especially if you don't really know who he is. Just like, oh, he looks cool. He's got Mando helmet. He's got lightsabers, you know. But my hopes. What the hell is this guy saying? Revan was very fluid character transforms, if you will, at his time. No, dude, you gotta, you know, you can't even play Knights of the Republic.
However many.
Yeah, Doc, it's kind of
moderators.
Early,
are there moderators on tonight?
He is a moderator. That's what's disturbing. That's what's disturbing. What's up, Texas boy, man? These Star Wars pieces with armor like Revan and Savage are premium Star Wars, in my opinion. Agree. 100%. So here's the thing, dude. Like, if you guys don't know who he is and don't want to go play the games, I'm sure there's some YouTube videos out there explaining him, the history. If you're into it and you like old Star Wars lore, check it out. If you think he's just cool, please buy him. I just want everybody to buy Revan, because I think that's gonna, you know, you're voting with your wallet, right? And it, you know, if Hot Toys goes, wow, dude, Revan sold very well, then maybe we get more Knights of the Old Republic figures. You know, that's my hope.
The exclusive sold out. That waitlisted. So the other one is still open. And if, you know, you wanted to go ahead and get that, it's still available. But yeah, let's hope this thing sells out.
I want it to go. Yeah, where people are like, hell yeah, dude.
Yeah. Doc, buy another one.
Yeah, buy another one. Might as well, dude. Help support Knights of the Old Republic, because, you know, it's whatever. It doesn't even fucking matter. But if they had if they gave you like every party member from KOTOR 1 and 2, and I had absolutely zero space, but like all of them were available, dude, I'd get rid of all my Star Wars.
How many years does KOTOR take place before Episode 1?
Dude, like 4,000 years, bro.
4,000. That's why I like the armor, dude. It's very old, medieval.
It's fucking awesome, dude. Yeah, it is. And the stories were badass too, man. The stories were cool. The character was cool. There's nothing like playing Knights of the Old Republic, dude, for your first time, and then getting to the end and being like, what the fuck? Like, it was cool, dude. It was really good, man. So Charlie Unicorn says the Old Republic game explored his backstory and also the Revanites. They did. I didn't like that. I played a little bit of it, and then that's when they started to like reveal his face, and I was like, okay. So that's why I like people, you know, goof around with like the Keanu Reeves and stuff, because he kind of looked like, you know, he had longer hair. He didn't have that. I don't want to talk about it, but he didn't really have a face like that. So, am I frozen? Oh, I am, guys. Look at that. Let me fix my thing. But anyway, right? Blackbird Tech, though. What's up, my man? Thanks for coming through, man. Don't patronize me. Hell yeah, dude. Well, but yeah, go ahead, Hector. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was just going, whoa.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm fixing my camera is off, so give me a second. Sorry guys. Yeah, camera went out.
Yeah, I can't wait to get this one in. I got some packages coming in from Sideshow, but he's not one. And man.
No, well, yeah, and again, mine hasn't gone either. So We need a light side of Star Killer. The Star Killer one's interesting, right? Because that was like his DLC outfit that they're releasing, but still pretty damn cool, man. Had the remake of KOTOR release, may have been even more hype. I know, but they delayed it, man. They delayed it. So 160, what's up, brother?
It's going to be interesting seeing how people hide the USB-C cables on their display.
Dude, it's not that bad, man. Like what I do is just take your time, and I kind of derobe them the best I can, and then run the wires through the arms underneath, and then tuck them out the back of the tunic or their shirt.
How many USB-C saber wielders do we have now? A shit ton now, right?
I think I have them all.
They are adding up.
1, 2, 3.
How's
4,
everybody's cable management back?
5,
well,
6. I think we have 6 so far.
That's the
no. We have more. We have more than 6.
That's the real question. Like, you've got to be. Are you ready? Do you have enough cables ready to go? That prep work of just being able to have that cable back there and pull it forward and plug it in. That's nice when you're set up ready to go. But if you've got to run everything back every time you get a new figure, that can be a little trialsome. So
what I did is
each
of my shelves, like shelf, not rack, but like each shelf, I have a 10-port USB hub in each shelf.
Yeah.
So that's 60, and then like another 60 in the other room.
Yeah.
That's a lot, dude. And not every figure is going to be USB, but I was like, fuck it. Let's, put 10 or 12 pack,
each one of these displays has 2 8-port USB hubs.
Oh yeah. Then you got more than enough. Yeah.
And they're almost all full.
It's crazy, dude. Yeah. Get a hub. You guys are going to need some of that stuff, man. Yeah, dude. 𝗣𝗔𝗧𝗥𝗘𝗢𝗡. That's what I think would be next. That's what I think would be next. That way they don't go two dark sides, right? They'll be like, well, here's a Revan and then here's 𝗣𝗔𝗧𝗥𝗘𝗢𝗡. Hopefully, but anyway. Fucking
that looks
awesome.
awesome. Yep, that looks badass.
Yeah, dude. I'm just so excited to have Revan. It's hard to explain, man, unless you were, you were there. You know what I mean? If you lived it when KOTOR came out and you just were like got consumed by it, and then the sequel, and then you know what I mean? That's where it's up, dude. HK47, dude, of course, man. Fucking meat bags, man. I fucking love HK, dude. That dude's badass. Yeah, KOTOR is great, guys. But yeah, I just wanted to figure what you guys were saying in the chat. Didn't know how many people were into it, man. But he's awesome. He's awesome. Eric, what's up, my man? Darth Revan, more Old Republic figures, please, dude. Yeah, that's what we're saying, man. We need more of this shit. We need more of this. And the Dark Empire Luke, man, that's great that they did that. Maybe they'll go into, because they're labeling all this Legends. So if they were to they could do Heir to the Empire stuff. I mean, they could. Theoretically. I mean, we could see Amara Jade, maybe. You could see Jaina Solo.
We're a Jedi Leia. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah.
We could. I mean, like I said, there's opportunities there. So I don't know if they're gonna do that or if these are just. We were talking about this before, right? Because Hot Toys did not create the whole Darkside event. That was like a marketing thing from Disney. So like other companies were doing the Darkside event as well.
Yeah,
and then you got Batman 85. Other companies are celebrating. You know what I mean? These
Right.
come out as marketing campaigns. So was it just that they Hot Toys was like, well, we're gonna get on it. Sure, let's pull out a Revan. Let's pull out a Dark Empire. Call it a day. Because of a promotional event, or will they look at that and be like, okay, now these actually did pretty good, maybe we can expand on this under the Legends brand? That would be fucking awesome. So yeah, I think that would be awesome. So is this not Star Wars make believe time? I'm gonna, what, dude? Don't listen to this guy. So exactly, right? Heir to the Empire figures from the proper sequel trilogy. Bob calling it make believe. Oh, he knows how to grind my gears, dude. Anyway, so Thrawn, not Thrawn, fucking Sinister Revan, man. Pretty cool, man. Pretty stoked. Hopefully we get more Anything else to say about this, guys? Because otherwise, I'm gonna move on. I'm just waiting for him. Just waiting for him to get here.
Yeah, just waiting for my tracking notice. Excited, trying to make space right now. Running out of it.
I'll wait till I sell my DC collection and start Star Wars one. So,
is that what you're gonna do?
No, no.
Okay. I'm not. You know, I'm not even gonna get into it, man. What is Bob's just fucking around? DK says, I think Nihilus is a good chance. This has been made by other companies multiple times by different companies. Fingers crossed. Yeah, I have a Darth Nihilus somewhere. I think he's in a drawer. One of my 3.375. You know. Yeah, that is true. That is true. So maybe they would do it, man. So
we could have had a Darth Plagueis. Could have had it.
Yeah, nobody wants the power of many.
Everyone threw up over the acolyte. No one liked the acolyte. No one wanted.
Nobody wanted the acolyte. It sucked. I'll put a poll in the chat. I'll do it. I'll fucking do it. Don't tempt me, guys. 100 in the chat. Anyway. But yeah, let me pull up. Let's see what else is going on, man. Be surprised not to see Darth Malak at some point. Yeah, that would be great. That would be great. Yeah. All right. Well,
it was a shock. Both him and Starkiller. When this Darkside event came out, there was a lot of speculation, but we had those images, those ghost silhouettes, so to speak. So people pretty broke that down pretty quick. But still a shock that we got him, and he does look great. So
he does, man. He does. But you know what? This guy, man, I haven't seen this dude in forever.
Rise from your grave.
What's up, bro? How you doing, man?
Thanks, gents.
Hey, happy Saturday. Happy Saturday, bro. How are you?
Happy Saturday to you.
Yeah, man. How are you?
Getting ready to launch True Noir, which is good.
I know. I got you full screen because I wanted to say congrats, man, on that 1,000th episode, man. You pulled it off.
Yeah, you know, it's funny. Just so everybody knows, I asked only viewers to come on that episode.
I figured. Yeah.
I mean, everyone's like, why didn't you ask all these other YouTubers? I'm like, I thought I made it pretty clear. I asked viewers, like, to come on and tell me why. What do you want to talk about? Why do you watch this channel? And that's, you know, some of the people I'd never met before, which was kind of the point. You know, it's like,
no, it was. And it was really cool. I tuned in for a while.
Yeah, it was fun. I can't believe I did a 1,000-minute show.
I know. It was crazy. Yeah. And you didn't fall asleep.
No. And it was wild. The first 12 hours went by like that.
Yeah.
You know, I started at 8 a.m. and I blinked and it was like 3 in the afternoon. I'm like, that's wild.
It was, yeah. I kept popping in and out, man. Because, you know, I couldn't sit there all day. But, like, you know what I mean? I'd occasionally pop in, but hey, what's up? You know, and see all the people coming on and stuff. Yeah, that was awesome, dude. Congrats, man. 1,000th episode, bro.
Oh, we're live, right?
We are live.
Oh, yeah. Hey, everybody. Thanks for the thanks. By the way, it is the 45th anniversary of Star Trek: The Motion Picture today.
Today.
45 years ago today, I was at the John Dance Theater. I wore a Star Trek uniform to 7th grade. I was 12. I got the shit kicked out of me by Mike Elfendahl. He took me into the girls' bathroom and beat me up.
What?
Then, oh, yeah.
For going to see Star Trek or what?
Yeah, because I was wearing a Star Trek uniform. I had buttons
fucking
on.
dork.
Star Trek, and yeah, I know, right? And I brought my technical manual with me and stuff. And then in 5th period Earth Science class, we sat at these desks, like two people to a desk. And I was sitting next to a girl named, this is her real name, 𝗣𝗘𝗢𝗖. And she was hilarious.
Sounds like a Star Wars name.
I know, right? And I'm sitting there. I was counting. I mean, I've been counting down the days. This is like one of the biggest events of my entire life at 12. Star Trek is coming back. I was a fanatical Star Trek fan since I was 5. And this was a huge deal. And I got beat up already. And then I'm drifting off. I'm not even paying attention to that. We're supposed to be taking a test. And Mr. Johnson, who is this balding, curmudgeonly older guy, grabs me by the shoulder and like lifts, grabs me from under here, lifts me up and accuses me of cheating on the Earth Science test that I was looking off Sabika's paper. And to be honest, I don't even know what I was like. No, I'm not. And I'm like, I'm thinking about Star Trek: The Motion Picture. And he took me, made me sit in the hall. I got an F on the test. And then I take the bus to the biggest theater that's playing Star Trek: The Motion Picture. My favorite theater, where I saw Superman the movie and Logan's Run, and Star Trek was opening. And I get there, and I was on the bus with some people that were also going there. And they saw I had I don't know why I brought my technical manual. I was that much of a dork.
I know, you're like, here's the manual of the.
I know. And so I was going there, and we were talking and stuff. And I get to the end. There was this gigantic line at the theater, just this massive line. And there's no way I'm getting in. And like, this is the biggest. And I just started crying. I'm at the end of the line. And then, as if God himself reached down, these people that were on the bus with me found me at the end of the line. And they're like, hey, man, come up. And we're out the front of the line. Come up and sit with us. Oh. And so they took me to the front of the line. They opened up. This theater was a gigantic, big box single. It was the headquarters of the SRO, Sterling Recreation Organization. They had their headquarters in the building. It was this gigantic, I don't know how many seats were there, but like, there was at least 1,000 seats. It was a huge, giant auditorium. And it was split into 2 levels with the middle. And I always like to sit in the upper level toward the front.
Yeah, yeah.
And then they opened up the theater 3 hours before showtime. At 4 o'clock in the afternoon, showtime was at 7 because they didn't have any shows during the day. And then people started like having the Star Trek trivia contest, but they didn't know the names of the episodes. And they're like, yeah, it was the episode, the one with, and I'm like, that's Requiem for Methuselah. And so somebody says, well, why don't you get up and moderate it? So there I was, this 12-year-old kid in a 1,000-seat theater packed with Star Trek fans.
No shit.
I'm moderating a people were just asking, trivia contest. And I'm like, because I knew all the episodes by heart, the episode title. And so I was moderating this thing, and I was clearly the youngest person there. It was all college students and adults. And so what started out as one of the worst days of my life turned into one of the most glorious days of the 12 years I had spent on that planet. And then after I got out of the movie, I got interviewed by local news. I was on the news that night.
What a whole day. All because you were a line cutter.
All because, well,
I'm just kidding.
Sometimes you're Job. Sometimes you endure. Your faith is restored. And so there's my story that happened 45 years ago today.
That's got to be like one of the coolest days of your life,
dude. It was, and the thing is, I loved Star Trek: The Motion Picture then. I love it even more now. It's my favorite Star Trek movie. I don't necessarily think it's the best Star Trek movie, although it is the best Star Trek movie, and especially in its 4K restoration, which isn't perfect. It isn't perfect.
It's good,
but they've done a lot to it, and look, every other Star Trek movie feels like other movies. Like Star Trek II: The Wrath of Khan is a great movie, no doubt, but it's a movie about 2 warring sea ships. They're even the Monster Maroons are even their naval pea jackets, like you'd wear out on a ship. Yeah. So Star Trek: The Motion Picture is the most sci-fi. It's the most Star Trek of all the movies. I will die.
I would agree. It's slow,
Not the new version, dude. It's not. Come on.
Okay, it's quicker paced.
I did not cheat on a test. I never. 𝗣𝗘𝗢𝗧𝗥𝗘𝗢, the funny thing was, 𝗣𝗘𝗢𝗧𝗥𝗘𝗢, if you're watching this, it's not like you were the sharpest tack on the board. I'm just saying.
Hey, well, there you go.
It would not have helped me to cheat off 𝗣𝗘𝗢𝗧𝗥𝗘𝗢's paper.
That's funny, man.
And I love
that. Is funny. Hell yeah, so that's great.
What happened to douchebag in the bathroom? Where's he today?
Mike Elfendahl, I don't know, but I did do a scene based on that in the beginning of my movie Free Enterprise.
Yeah, well, you know what you should do is look him up on like LinkedIn or Facebook.
Well, I'm friends with his brother. The thing was,
just hunt him down. You're like, hey, Mike.
His brother was in my grade, Mark. He was great.
45 years later.
And Mark is like, a high-ranking colonel in the military. Well, I don't know if he's probably retired now, but Mike was a good guy, and then he just, he was a 9th grader. I was in the 7th grade, so.
Nah, I know kids are dicks.
I got called Star Wars Freako a lot. I'm like, yeah, but I have girlfriends, dude. Just saying.
Yeah, man. Bring him on the show.
Mike Elfendahl or my old girlfriend?
That's funny. The Nemesis. The Nemesis, yeah.
Oh, he only did that once. He was normally in high school. We had no problem.
Oh, okay. It was just that day. That was just the time.
Because I was wearing a Star Trek uniform, man.
Yeah, that would have been okay, bro. And even because I'm a fucking nerd, but if you came with the technical manual, I know what that is, and I have one.
Well, I left that in my locker.
You keep that at home.
Yeah.
Lesson learned, though, right? I mean,
you know what? You know, it was a different day. It was an important.
It was.
Day. It was a day
man.
that it's a day that will live in, dare I say it, infamy.
Yeah.
This is also, 1941. It is also the anniversary of the Pearl Harbor attack.
Right.
It is. It is. My grandfather fought there, Battle of Midway in the Pacific.
Yeah, my dad was stationed in Alaska.
Crazy times, man.
He flew on a plane with Douglas MacArthur once.
Wow. That's pretty awesome.
So that's all I have to say. There, I've bogarted the show long enough.
Well, no, that's fair. Well, here, look, here, speaking of wars and troopers, then let's get into this ATR team, man.
Tasty.
This thing has been sitting around for fucking damn near 3 years.
November 22.
But it's really cool. And there it is.
There it is.
It's rad.
It is pretty rad, dude. P-Rock, what's up, man? If you're not doing the fights, bro, come on in. Message me.
Darling.
Bob's Alex, I'll take ancient history for 500, my man. Yeah, look, I know a lot of people are excited. I know CT, you're excited. Doc's excited. There's a couple other people out there excited.
I'm mine too.
This felt like it was it almost felt like it was in like production hell, right? Because it was shown off, it was announced, and then it was shown off at Star Wars Celebration in California, right? And that was what, 22?
Yep.
And then again in London was 23, and then they skipped this year 24. You see what I'm saying? It seems like it's been a while, man, but absolutely
it has, because it came out with the bark speeders, and those things were boom, they came right out.
Right.
Those have been out for some time now, and yeah, this thing got delayed as well.
Yeah, this is all you, bro. So let's roll with it. What you think, man?
Look, I was nervous. I know the 3 3/4 version, they're very tippy, and I was thinking maybe that was something that they were struggling with here. But I've seen a couple videos of people who have this thing in hand, and the ratcheting on the joints sounds incredible. So I don't think it's going to be a problem. It looks amazing. They did, again, they took a trooper and they put it behind a paywall. So this is the ARF trooper. And I think that flap there that makes him look like a deputy dog is removable. You can see, like, right now he doesn't have
this one's different.
Yeah, exactly. It's different. So I don't know.
Oh yeah, because it looks like it just connects. It just connects on top.
Yeah,
because that helmet in the back is already there, right? It's not a swap out. I think it may be just
layers on
top.
Phase 1, Phase 2 helmet thing. I might be wrong, but
this does look cool though, dude.
Yeah.
Yep.
But if you've seen the trailer for Mandalorian coming out, they show him running around on an ATRT as well. And so that'll be what you're looking at here is the animated version, right? Clone Wars animated version. So you'll get this, you'll get an ATRT, which will be more of a live version. It'll have more. It looked like it had more mechanics, looked like more of a lived-in Star Wars look that we typically get, rather than this kind of clean looking.
Sure, you're right, because this is representative of that.
But this is hot, man. Yeah, this has been paid off for a while. I got one. These things are a lot bigger than people think. That thing's going to stand up.
Yeah, it's about like 2 feet, right? When you have a figure on top, I think, like damn near 24 inches.
I got on the wait list for a second one. We'll see what happens, but I probably won't go with it. I'll probably just stick with this and wait for like what I think will happen. The Mandalorian version of one will come out, and then I can have two. I'll do that. But yeah, this looks good.
I think this is more manageable right here. I like that it has two forms, right? So
yeah, you can have it up. You can have it
off, right?
Yeah, fully, turned on and standing up tall. And if you don't have the height, in your display, you can go ahead and you know, have it in the resting position, and like he's packing it up, loading it up.
Right,
You know,
right.
It was a little miss. I wish there was, you know, USB. It has a nice console on it. You know, it has a backlight, you know, and they just did the red paint and stuff like that. But, you know, that could have been lit up and USB powered. That would have looked pretty cool, or batteries, whatever they wanted to do there.
You know, though, you bring up a good point, though, right? Because with the Mando trailer, they're going to want to reuse this stuff, as they always reuse whatever they can reuse. So
that could have been the holdup too. You know, they could have saw something, knowing that movie's coming out, that they're going to have another whack at the pinata with this, and made maybe one small little change that's going to help them down the production line with the next one. I don't know. That's all speculation, but
sure. Well,
I'm
it's
happy
like
to get this figure finally in, man. This ATRT, my Bark speeders are waiting. A lot of people have been waiting. It only kills me that it will not be under my tree for Christmas. That Sideshow will not apparently get this to me until January. So, you know, a lot of things paid off with Sideshow, but still waiting.
See, to me, this stuff is really awesome. The problem is I can't go down the Clone Wars line because of this, right? Because of that, you're building armies, you're getting vehicles. It's consuming, right? Which is badass, but it's hard when I see stuff like this, and I'm like, dude.
Yeah,
it's
G.I. Joe all over. It's G.I. Joe all over.
Yeah, got it right. I mean,
it's just you know, you can't. G.I. Joe isn't you know, so consumable in China. You know, when it's the great American hero. You know, when you can just make it, you know, troopers. That's generic. It's not, you know, indicative of any country. Then you know, you just sell the hell out of this thing, and that's what what you have here. So it's just
this weathering looks kind of nice though.
Soldiers, troopers, and their machines. It's always going to do well.
Yeah, no, for sure. What do you think though, Rob? I mean, you're grabbing a bunch of stuff too, but is this? I
mean, I just here's my problem is these lines get bigger and bigger and bigger.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's look, I love the troops. I do. I mean, I was buying when Sideshow was putting out troops. I was always buying.
Yeah,
it didn't matter to me. I just thought it was cool. But like all of this stuff, you know what's so weird to me? I can't think of this as legitimate Star Wars stuff, even though it's from the Clone Wars. Is that a weird thing to think? I mean, it's hard to reconcile for me. I look at that and it seems like it's derivative. I mean, even though it's not, it's stupid to say that because I'm so like, to me, this looks like an ATST shrunk down.
Yeah.
And I love ATSTs. And it's like, if you could have a speeder, why would you have this?
All right, Mafia, permission to treat the guest with as a hostile
as a hostile witness.
No, I mean, I think it's
come on, Rob. I sat there and I listened to that damn story, but God, I'm not going to stand. How dare you? Not real Star Wars.
It's not,
man.
Look, animation isn't real. No, I mean, look. Okay, no, but here's the thing: if you look at the technology in the Star Wars universe, if you could ride a swoop bike or you could ride a speeder, like the Empire, I know this is before Star Wars, but it would just seem to me that if you rode a speeder rather than something like this, it would be more effective over all kinds of terrain, like whereas this, I think, would make you more vulnerable. If I
hear you.
You know what I mean?
This is also a universe where we have a droid that literally has walking legs. It's like
I know, and a droid has to use binoculars to see, which never made sense to me. I'm like, why? Don't you're
not wrong.
I mean, not I don't know why a droid has to see anyway. I mean, wouldn't it have scanners and be able to tell where everything was anyway? But apparently, in Phantom Menace, they have to use binoculars to see. But no, like, I mean, look at this. Like this is a perfect example.
It's badass.
It's. I mean, why wouldn't you get this? They're cool. You know, I mean, I think that these things are cool, and I like vehicles, dude. I still have my Hasbro Captain Tarpals on the whatever they rode from Phantom Menace. You know, it's cool.
Yeah. No, they are cool. No, I know what you mean. Like I lean more towards OT with that type of stuff too, but this is awesome though. This is still pretty awesome. I mean,
look, on a shelf, you put that on a shelf, that thing's badass.
Yeah.
You know? Like why wouldn't you get it?
Cool.
Especially if you're making if you're going to build an army, having vehicles is cool. Who doesn't like 6-scale vehicles?
I do hear you, Rob, but I love the ridiculousness of it.
Yeah, but look, I'm saying it's cool. Like as a piece,
walking. I mean,
as a toy, it's as a figure, it's badass. I mean, you look just that display right there. Who doesn't want all of that? Like I want all of that. I look at that, I'm like, it doesn't matter what it's from, it's cool. Yeah, like all 3 of those vehicles.
It is fucking cool, man. That's the only thing. But this is how they get you, though, right? Because I don't have these. And you look at a photo like that.
Sold out, buddy. So, you know,
shit's always everywhere if you want it.
Nothing is sold out.
Yeah, I mean, come on now. But I know. But I'm just saying, when you see something like that, exactly what Rob's saying, it's like, dude, okay, you got a Bark Speeder and you got a Walker like that. 3 clones on it. That's a fucking badass display. How do you not want it? I mean, it just looks awesome. It does.
Well, you kind of want every clone trooper is cool, like every one.
Yeah, but that's where I have the problem. I have too many IPs to focus on that, to laser into just.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm getting. I'm getting to that point. You know.
Yeah, it's just because.
Well, like I love your picture you sent me of your Tony Stark.
Oh well, yeah, that's Iron Man.
To me, you know what you've done. I mean, I have FOMO when it comes to hot toys. I want to buy them all.
Right.
I can't do that, and space and everything. But when you do what you did with, have you shown everybody that picture?
Yeah, well, I did like a little reel, but yeah, for the most part, yeah.
I mean, when you look at that picture, it's like when I talk about how Bob Dylan displays his figures in like that movie poster way. That's kind of what you did with your Stark Industries, having the quarter scale. I've done that with my Spider-Man. I've got a quarter scale, the Homecoming Spider-Man, and then I've got all my Spider figures kind of around it. And,
you just kind of make a cool theme of sorts, and I think that's what
it's cool. I saw somebody do a lot of, and that's what this is. You know, I think that we're going to see more of this because I think it's more collections become more satisfying when people start doing this kind of display stuff. Like even if that was just a printed backdrop that you could put in a Moduspace case, like I'm looking to print a Tatooine backdrop that I can put my Snowspeeder in. I mean, not Snowspeeder, Luke Speeder, the T65.
I wish we could see your fucking wall, man. That's always a bitch because that's fucking.
Do you have a Star Wars wall?
He does. It's pretty fucking cool, dude. And I don't think many people have seen it.
Is it a wall? Is it a wall that's in a case, or do you have a whole wall and then stuff is outside of a case, but it's up against like a backdrop?
No, you're talking about the case right behind me, right, Mafia?
No, I'm talking about your wall.
No, the clone infiltration scene that you have down there.
Oh yeah, it's 3 3/4, and it's literally just a whole battle scene with the walkers attacking and cannons.
Oh, that's awesome!
Climbing up the wall.
Don't you have any pictures?
Cable guns and drop ships.
Nah, unless you connect it to the stream on your phone, that's really the only way, I think. But yeah, it's fucking cool, man. You got some. That's what makes me like fuck. Like that's cool shit. Or even in the 6 scale, the way you have it set up, like that's the thing.
You know that to me, that's the attraction of the clones is the scale of the whole thing.
Yeah.
Of just watching these clones and these robots just being thrown at them and the chaos of that and the scale of that, you know, and you know, Star Wars is so broad now, you know, it really is so broad. And you know, as it should be, it's spread out throughout, you know, multi universes now, right? was one, I guess, but now there's more.
Well, and that's the thing, right? Because you know, we talked about this before. Well, actually, before I talk to you about this, Hector, do you have any thoughts about this?
This is awesome. It's a toy. It brings me back to the 80s with the Kenner stuff. So I think it's pretty fucking gnarly.
Yeah.
But this is what I want from Star Wars, actual war. Like, I think we need live action war stuff now. I'm kind of done with Jedis. I'm kind of done with anything that has nothing to do with a war. Like, I need to see some battles going on, man.
And Mandalorian, Andor season 2.
If they're gonna, I haven't seen season 1, so if that's what they're gonna give me, then I'm gonna start jumping on board with that. I would love to see a band of brothers. Well, that's the Clone Wars animated show, but
sure,
like, at least in live action.
But yeah, I'm with you. Like, well, and I don't know if that's the next step, but I think if Disney was smart, I think they should adapt certain Clone War arcs and make them live action. We talked about that. People do this shit all the time, right? Adaptations of this is an adaptation of a comic, or this was an adaptation of a novel, or why couldn't they do that? I mean, look, Disney's the king of double dipping anyway, so it's like, why wouldn't you just do some live action stuff?
I think they're afraid of that. I think when they were making Rogue One, Rogue One, they toned it down because it was so dark. That's why they did the reshoots. And I've always thought that was such a, if you look at, I think the greatest depiction of war in the Star Wars universe was the beginning of Empire. The Empire's assault on the Rebel base on Hoth. When you see them being routed, that looked like a real battle. And it was really interesting, because what I always loved about Star Wars, and it really got changed, was that there was planetary assaults and there was space assaults, and you wouldn't send a fleet. What do you call it? What's a thing of flying vehicles when you, like, not a cadre, a fleet,
like a squadron.
Like a squadron of X-wing shouldn't be attacking something on planetary targets. And then J.J. Abrams couldn't help himself. You only ever saw X-wings in the sequel trilogy battling on in the ground or over something. There's never, never three-dimensional zero gravity combat. That was what Star Wars and Empire did so well. Showing that there were different ground vehicles. That's where the speeders came from. You wouldn't use a ship that could go into space battling in a planetary environment. They understood that, so they gave us something new. We got the AT-ATs, we got the AT-STs, we got the snow speeders, we got the twin pod cloud cars. It was great, and because with warfare they delineated, and by the way, in those movies you didn't see star destroyers on the freaking ground either.
No.
I thought that was so lame when they decided to start putting capital ships on the ground, beginning with like Attack of the Clone, or the end of the Attack of the Clones, when you saw the Republic Star Destroyers on the ground, and then in Rogue One seeing a Star Destroyer floating over Jeddah. Like, the whole point is that those ships are huge. They can't go into the gravity well of a planet. And it was something that really started to bother me. That was another thing about Star Wars. It was really, they made those delineations, and that's why there were things like speeders and stuff on the ground, and it made things cool. So that when you, as a viewer, as a kid playing with things, like, ooh, we're gonna get.
Well, yeah, each vehicle was specific to their task and their environment. Like,
and I hated when we saw X-wings fighting on the ground and you could do that. There's no reason that X-wings couldn't, but I always thought that X-wings were built to fly in space. That's what they did. But
I can believe that a little more, though, because if you had like a ground base and you had a launching bay, right? They're going to launch off into the atmosphere.
Well, anyway. They did.
So they could do that and fight.
But their maneuverability, it's not like they're aerodynamic with ailerons that they can.
Right, they're supposed to be.
They don't have those.
Yeah.
At that point, they were kind of on the run. They had all that ground weaponry. Back in the Clone Wars, that's where you saw the Republic with everything that they needed, and then
Yeah.
it just like that, it became the Empire's, and the stuff that they were using were these squadron type vehicles just to keep running and
That's true.
and keep going and striking and moving, and but
Also true.
that time frame's so big now, it's all over the place. Just like Revan with the Old Republic. I hope we see that. I hope we see more of that.
I do too, and I hope they take into consideration, like, I don't know if you guys are watching Dune Prophecy, but I just don't believe that Dune Prophecy takes place 10,000 years before Dune. It's supposed to take place 10,000 years before Denis Villeneuve's movies, and I'm like, it's 10,000 years. There's a lot, even though the technology hasn't grown, but it just doesn't. It doesn't seem like there's 10,000 years. And I think if they did a Knights, when we saw Naboo for the first time, Naboo looked a lot older than the rest of Star Wars. The Naboo fighters didn't look, they really were
even the architecture in the city.
Yeah. And I really kind of like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the
Me too.
N1, was it N1? The Naboo, those starfighters, because they look like they belonged in like World War I. Or World War II, and then
maybe like a Zeppelin kind of weird aerodynamic.
Yeah, and then of course Amidala's ship was an SR-71, but like what the it was cool. I mean, I liked all that stuff, and I think that they should keep that in mind. If they go back to the Knights of the Old Republic, it'd be nice to see. It'd be almost like steampunk. You'd have to go back further and make it like, I don't know, more like Warhammer-esque, where things look like these big. They weren't so sleek and cool. Because you'd have to, and because it's like once they have these Star Wars designs, they don't grow. It's like once we have a Star Destroyer, we'll just see variations on Star Destroyers over the course of hundreds of years. And I'm like, that's no fun. Star Wars and Empire.
You really can't date it. Yeah.
No, and it was really fun to get when we got Empire Strikes Back. When I was there, so to see all the new designs was half the fun. And getting Jabba's sail barge and getting in Jedi and getting the speeder bikes and seeing stuff we hadn't seen before was part of the fun of those movies. And now we just kind of get variations on themes.
I haven't seen Dune Prophecy yet. I'm waiting for that to play out, and then I'll pay for my month of
and then just watch it all when you
stream it. But unfortunately, that's where I am with that.
No, those are all great points.
I did hear it's good though.
Yeah, I'll have to watch it. Those are all great points, but let me move on, guys. We still have a few more crazy drops, like the fucking Anti-Venom suit here, which is video game, right? It's Spider-Man 2. It is video game. I would have preferred an Anti-Venom, but he's not like that in the game. So I get that this is the game suit, but a lot of Spider-Man fans, I had to really trim down, man, because again, I could collect every Spider-Man, so it's like it's rough. But I think this looks really cool, man. I like how they still have that kind of wet texture, going on, which I like. But it's white, so But I don't know. What do you guys think, man? CT, what do you?
This will not be coming home to my collection, but it looks bad as hell. I know they've got so many of these for this video game. They are cranking out these Peter Parker in all the versions. So I mean, whoever's out there grabbing them all, putting them together, it's gonna look cool as hell. Whether you have the actual Venom version, the Anti-Venom version, all these other, the blue, the last suit that came out. But yeah, I'm tapped out here with video game Spider-Mans. I've got all my movie renditions of Spider-Man, and that's where I'll keep it. I'll probably bring home that Hano version.
The Secret Wars, the black suit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, Bloomer, what's up, bro? I know Bloomer's all on this shit because I mean you've got so many. Bloomer's at the point where like I am with Iron Man. It's like you're not gonna just not get the next one.
Yeah, he just got a new display. He was in Discord showing us his he's making Rome.
Freaking sweet, dude.
Nothing but a Star Wars display, a Spider-Man display, everything Spider-Man in there. So I could easily see this in his display, man. He's got it all.
Well, and the games were so fun too. So like,
Yeah.
you totally want to have that. I get that.
Yeah.
I get that. 12-inch. What are you saying? I'm not into marshmallow
Dude,
fluff.
Future
Foundation.
That's what it looks
yes.
like to me, bro. It looks like he's like Mara. He's manipulating milk and like just using it.
Yeah. Okay. So, but look, it's the tendrils, but it's white.
Yeah.
So I
just
get
looks
that.
like
It's milky marsh. But Future Foundation.
He makes a point. This
that would be
figure
cool.
to me, yes, looks more Future Foundation than it actually looks Anti-Venom.
Almost. It almost
Yeah.
does. It almost does. That was Robert Hickman, I think, who did Future Foundation.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys read that. That's cool. That's
Jonathan
fantastic.
You mean Jonathan Hickman?
Was it Jonathan Hickman? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, Hick. I love Hickman.
Yeah, he did that. That's the new Fantastic Four, where Spider-Man joins and Doctor Doom, and they're wearing all the white.
Killer, so what do you do when they come out with that one?
That's when you're.
That's
That's
gonna come. It's good.
It is going to come. It is, but then what are they going to do? Are they going to do that Doom? Are they going to change that Doctor Doom too and give a fucking Future Foundation variant?
Yeah.
I mean, then you skip them because you can't get everything. It's because I would be like, I would only collect specific
honestly,
comic book things, but
that's where we're at. I mean, it's just Spider-Man, Iron Man, Batman. Can you get them all?
It's tough, man. JB, man, awesome. Dude, you got Savick. Apart from a couple of the clips. So there were some extra pieces in the package. I don't know if you checked out the instructional video either. I tried showing the best I could because a lot of people were like, I don't know how to change the jacket. And
is Savick out?
She's shipping. Yeah, my shipment's not here yet. So, but here's the thing: like when my shipment comes, Rob and you are going to get it the same day, and then you'll have to wait an extra week. I know, right?
I wish I had mine. But.
I know. Well, as soon as my shipment's here. So this one's more than just repaint clad. They made it. Hell yeah, Chris. Let me see what a couple guys in the chat are saying though, real quick. Commander Green, what's up, bro? I'm out to dinner with the family. We just want to say hi. Have a great stream. May the force be with you, my man. Thank you, my dude. Pedro said, Knights of the Old Republic have unique starships and fighters of that era in the games. At least they do.
Yeah,
that's pretty awesome.
And it is awesome. That's why I love that.
Yeah,
it baffles me that wasn't the first thing or one of the first things they put into development, because that's their game. That's their Game of Thrones.
Strong. Yeah,
I mean, it's their Game of Thrones, and it, what the problem is, it just shows the disconnect between the executives in corporations. Kathleen Kennedy, I'm sure she's heard about it. She doesn't know what Knights of the Old Republic is. She's not sitting there going, "Hey," and
no. Rob, I mean, what would you have done if you had in your hands
wait a minute. I don't know how much time.
If the Acolyte was in your position, would you really have gone back to the Old Republic over the Acolyte? Come on.
No. Well, that's to me. What's interesting is that since now they're mining the expanded universe, but they're mining, and then Star Trek, by the way, is doing the same thing. They're now mining these previously existing spin-off, whether it's books or comics, but they're not doing it very well. Yeah. Like they're not going back and actually looking at the material going, why don't we just go and adapt it the way, like Grand Admiral Thrawn, the way he's been depicted in animation and live action now is not quite the way he was depicted in the Thrawn trilogy.
Right, in the Zahn novels, yeah.
And it's like, and if it's wild to me that it's right there. Like you're taking it, and why isn't it as good as it was in the original incarnation? And that's the same is true of Star Trek. And you look at that Knights of the Old Republic. Who doesn't love Knights of the Old Republic? There's that one cut scene, or it's a video, I don't know, from like 10 years ago, where you see like somebody they walk in like the back of a ship that's landed, and like 10 Sith Lords illuminate their lightsabers.
Yeah, that was the trailer for the Old Republic MMO.
Right,
it was fucking cool, man.
You look at that and you're like, that's what we all want to see.
Yeah,
it baffles me that it's so easy to understand what it is that everybody wants Star Wars to be, and we all have to sit around and watch this stuff and go, okay. But why we already know there's stuff out there that they could have been making, and we don't understand why they don't.
That's a question for the ages, my dude. I don't.
But I got to tell you, this Spider-Man figures, the more you show these pictures,
It's pretty fucking cool. I mean,
it is. I mean,
but
it's so
hard.
not. You know what? I used to hate when like toy companies would make the little figures and they would give you like the underwater Batman suit.
Sure, I had them all, but sure.
Any underwater Batman suit, you know.
Mhm.
But you had to buy this is kind of like that. I know it's in the game and everything, but it just seems like this doesn't seem like Spider-Man.
Well, no, because it's the symbiote stuff. I mean,
Yeah,
that was heavily that was the theme of Spider-Man 2. So I get it. But you know, it is pretty damn cool. What do you, Hector? This pass for you too, bro?
Yeah, man. I just like the classic looking suits.
Yeah.
It'll be a pass. I'm picking up the Hano symbiote suit for Spider-Man, and
Yeah.
that's about it. Like I said, I just don't. It looks like the ending of Ghostbusters.
You think that's what it is?
Yeah, it's just it's whatever.
Who does your taxes? Right. Oh man, I love that movie. Fuck yeah, no, it is cool. It is cool, but I'm not collecting the line. If you're collecting the line out there, then I know people are happy. But I'm surprised here. I'm gonna end this poll because, man, I'm looking at. I don't understand tonight, guys, because you got 75% are saying no to Anti-Venom. 78% are saying no to the ATRT. And 60% of you guys are saying yes to Revan. So Revan is favorable. So I'm curious.
You think those numbers are off? That sounds in line with me.
That 78% of people don't want the Walker and don't want the Spider-Man?
Yeah. I mean,
I
a lot
suppose
of people don't have a room for that Walker. I mean,
I guess
it's
that's
one
true.
thing to look at it and appreciate it, but when you have to give up space or put that on the shelf, it is
or in a shelf.
Yeah, I mean, if you're not a Clone Wars collector, why would you want this crazy Walker with a very specialized trooper on it?
Well, I ask because you know we're all collectors, so I'm gauging everybody's interests, right? I mean, like, for example,
dude, I want this
fucking Iron Patriot. Like,
this
to me,
sold
this
out?
is no, not yet. It hasn't gone up yet for pre-order on Sideshow, but it is out. As in, this was an immediate release. It's for sale right now.
I
in
have to have
China.
This. I love Norman Osborn. I love the Dark Avengers. I
Same.
love the storyline.
It is available in overseas.
Yeah,
Mafia, correct.
Yes,
yeah.
It is officially out.
Available. Just not here with
Right.
Sideshow yet.
I gotta order it because I want to do a display where he's fighting Iron Man.
Dude, it's so fucking sick, and I'm working on it. I'm gonna try my hardest. I think I can semi build a Dark Avengers line, and you can get the Hano brown suit Wolverine, because he's disguised like that, you know, Dakin. You can buy the Spider-Man 2, the one we just looked at, the symbiote suit. That one would work better because that was Scorpion in disguise.
Yeah.
So you can have 3 right there. I don't think you can really do a Miss Marvel. And Bullseye was, you know.
Have you done the
as Hawkeye.
conversion, like on the price? Do we know what this is?
No, but I think it's like 4 something.
Yeah,
so
like $400.
Yeah, so I'm not too sure, but I absolutely fucking need this. So
I do too.
Because you well, you're right though. But this was the era. It's not even that long ago, dude. But this was the era where I was working at the comic store for like a decade.
Yeah.
So this was like post Civil War, right?
Yeah,
And then it went into Siege, and then Norman Osborn took over Stark Industries, like legally seized his assets.
Yeah, it was so good.
Yeah. You know, which led into Dark Reign and all that, and then
it's Secret Invasion, and you know,
it's fucking awesome. So as a fan,
it looks like
way,
a red, white, and blue Iron Man to me.
Well, it is. I mean, it is. It's Iron
Captain
Patriot.
America's shield.
But I mean,
so cool. That's why, only because I love.
Where's the head sculpt?
Because they attacked Asgard.
Yep.
The Dark Avengers went after Asgard, and the Asgard when it was in Oklahoma, floating Asgard.
I think it was, yeah.
It was like in Oklahoma. But they brought. It's funny because I always thought that Siege would be a great way to. That would be a great direction to take the MCU. You know, Asgard, they're trying to build new. I never and do the Dark Avengers and all that. I never understood why they didn't go.
Rob, I'm impressed with your comic knowledge. I wouldn't. That's pretty. That wasn't.
Well, but look behind him. All those graphic novels are everywhere.
Look, I get that. That's there. There could be a lot of
not just for show
comic stuff. Dark Reign and Dark Avengers.
That's true. That's true.
But Siege is a great. I mean, it's funny because I collected comics.
Keep talking. I'll be right back. One second.
Keep talking. Comic store every week for 30 years, and I gave it up. I gave it up like in around 2010, like right when the New 52 started. I was just like, I'm
pretty
out.
much when I started.
I'm like the minority New 52 guy. It's like I understand why people don't like it, but it really wasn't that bad.
Well, it wasn't that I didn't like it. It was just that I've been reading comics since, my whole life, and like I really started becoming a regular comic reader in the early 80s. And then I for 30 years I went and followed all this stuff, and then the continuity reboots and all that. I just was out because eventually you get to a point where, especially like with X-Men, the X-Men was the way I love Star Trek. I love the X-Men, and the X-Men storylines were just repeating. They were just repeating variations on a theme, and I totally was out. And then what got me back interested in modern comics was Hickman's the Krakoa era of X-Men when it first started in House of X and Powers of X. I love the sci-fi-ness of it all. I was like, this is really interesting. And then when Hickman left, it kind of went all over the place and it became less interesting. And I tried to get back into it with the X-Men, the new, and I'm just like, now you're back to telling variations on the same old stories that you told before.
I think we both dropped out at the very same time. I was right there with House of X, and then it just kind of, after that, I'm like, okay, I think I'm done.
Well, this is what I'll show you.
I did love though the Judgment Day. When the Eternals, they tried to make the Eternals tied into the movie coming out, so it was Eternals, X-Men, and Avengers.
Yeah,
I like that. I went back and bought stuff, but
see, this is what I wanted. I'll just briefly show you this really quick. Here we go. So this was, I got this signed, of course, but
yep.
I wanted to see this. I wanted
your ring light. Turn.
How about that?
Yeah,
how about that?
There you go.
You got that? I wanted scrolls like that, right? But but for those that don't know, man, fucking hey, dude, there it is.
Yeah, there it is. There you go.
There it is, man.
Rated T for teen.
Oh yeah. So anyway, I'm just saying, like, that's fucking, to me now. I'm like, all right, dude, let's go. Like,
I wish though that like somebody, did you say CT or when you say that there was where's the head sculpt? I would love the Norman Osborn Dark Reign head sculpt with that hair and stuff.
Yeah.
That would be badass. That'd be badass.
Yeah. It could be used for extremists. It could. That is an awesome cover. I don't know which one you're talking about, but I think they're both awesome.
Yeah.
The Secret Invasion one, but the Dark Avengers is badass because it's like dark too, like intentionally, like, a lot of shadows and stuff. And yeah, I'm dude, if I can build a Dark Avengers, I'm gonna do my best. Have that in like a small mod, like a small.
I mean, that's something I'm hoping that Hano would take up a line like that, like they would do.
Well, this is one. I mean, because if you read the fucking,
that's a pretty bad
sick.
That's a bad.
Because I didn't read it at first, but when you read the Hot Toys, their flavor text, right, their description, they're talking about this shit. They're talking about Norman Osborn specifically. They're talking about Dark Avengers. So I'm like, oh shit. So this is not, because some people who looked originally are probably like, oh, it's just an Iron Man with a fucking cap, flavor skin on it. But no, they're saying this comic book series, this is Dark Avengers. So I wonder where they're going.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for that Watchmen.
Yeah.
Even So Toys took up the mantle. I'm waiting for Watchmen again.
Yep.
Well,
and I bought 2 Rorschachs.
You did.
Yeah,
You
so
did.
I could have Walter Kovacs and Rorschach.
Yeah, dude, these photos are badass too, dude.
They are bad. Well, because they get what it is.
Yeah, I understand. So this is fucking just totally
come on,
Osborne, man.
He could rule over all your figures.
Yeah, it's pretty freaking sweet, dude.
I gotta get that.
I love it. Damn.
I'm undecided. I don't know.
Undecided. Well, you don't collect Iron Man, so this is a pass for you. Yeah.
You know, when you say shit like that, it makes me want to.
It makes you want to fucking buy it, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Doesn't it? Well, then I'll see this in your collection, I hope. Yeah, right back there. Right back there. You got an Iron Man, don't you? I know you have one. There he is.
You got a few.
You got a Mech Test Tony, you got a Mark III Construction, and you got a Mark III.
Is that an old War Machine?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So there you go. So
that's my Captain America back there, and I know that's the other thing I think we're going to talk about tonight. But that Captain, that stealth suit, I want to get him in, and I could have my Cap and my Iron Man, and I could have Norman in between, bringing the Cap and the Iron Man, the chocolate and the peanut butter.
Yeah. Oh, Jedi Chris, you know, I forgot we didn't even go through that, but
I do love your Clone Wars shelf behind you.
She's got like 2.
I gotta get my Robbie the Robot. That's an IQ 9. I haven't Robbie the Robot like that, but I found a Matsudaya kit online and bought it from the 80s.
Hell yeah. You got 2 shelves though, right? If you turn to your camera, right? Or whatever. Yeah. I mean, you got like a lot of clones. You got a lot of shit. You got a lot of clones. Balin time. I know I totally forgot about that. You got your Balin in.
I did. I got my Balin. I got
How is that figure?
Awesome.
He's great. I do like him. He's a little stiff. I don't know how well he's gonna pose up. But he looks great. The head sculpt looks good. I like that ring really sells it for me. I don't know what.
That's
I'm
really
digging
cool.
the ring with the it goes with his belt, and that's what I got going on here. Actually, I'll just throw it on real quick.
Yeah, he does have a fat suit, but he's fucking sweet.
Hey, I got my cigarette machine too.
Oh yeah. So the cigarette machine's in.
I haven't plugged it in yet. I need
Zoltar freaking out.
I need to get Zoltar. I really do.
I wish I were big.
Hell yeah. Yeah, that looks. He is. Balin's dope, man.
Yeah,
there you go. There you go.
Listen, recast this character. I want more of this guy.
Me too, and it's a shame that he passed away. I love Ray Stevenson.
Yeah, the cape is really nice. It's got a lot of wiring in it. I've got 100 magnets back here and a clip holding it. Had to do a work with it, but yeah, he came out great. I can't wait for oh god, I forgot Shin to come.
Yep, for Shin. Yeah.
Also, the
is that in art?
Superman.
Yep.
So
it's cool. Do you like it?
I do. You know, this is my first in art figure, so the presentation, the marketing, the box, unboxing this thing is definitely a total different experience than a hot toy. It really is like top notch. You know, to talk that much about a box, I know it sounds silly, but they really put a lot, whether it's the graphics of the box, the feel of the cardboard, everything in it. The figure, love the figure. I think the suit overall, I like it. The head sculpt looks great. Is it better than the Hot Toys head sculpt?
I think so.
Man, I don't want to open that up, but you know, I don't know.
I do.
I think
he looks like Tom Cruise right there.
I think I think he looks really pale. All right.
Well, the lighter skin texture, yes,
looks very pale, and this one here looks a little bit more sun-kissed. The other thing that that as a middle-aged guy who's totally in tune with my hairline, I feel like the in-art hairline is receded just a little bit, maybe more. It's showing a little bit more of that forehead, and he just looks a little pale to me. His eye looks crooked, so he looks a little crazy. I can see that. I got to fix that eye, but I don't know, man. I think that hot toy sculpt looks just fine to me. I wouldn't really say the in-art is altogether that much greater.
It's hard to capture Henry Cavill. I mean, even in pictures, dude, like I feel like his bone structure changes, like depending on the angle. Shit, the first time I've never heard of Henry Cavill until Man of Steel. When like that first picture they showed him where like he's leaning up against the safe or whatever, I thought it was a Spanish guy. I was like, oh shit, I'm getting represented. Here we go, baby. No, it's just a British dude. So
when we get into this angry face, because it is a 2-head sculpt that they gave you, definitely I think this in-art sculpt looks fantastic. This is the Hot Toys body. So I was able to go ahead, take the in-art head sculpt, put it on my Hot Toys Superman, and that's actually the hand too. I put a little putty in there and the magnetic hand with the in-out magnetic hand with the head. So 2 figures for one. I can dig that. But
agreed.
Yeah, overall,
it is cool.
Happy.
Yeah, it is pretty badass. Doc's like, oh, is that in our Batman? Did you get your in our Batman finally, dude?
Hey, this motherfucker better be. He might be live streaming his unboxing, and he better do it because I'll jump on and I'll talk shit about it too. So.
Yeah, man, he took fucking forever, I know. But you know, before I wrap on this Iron Patriot, dude, I mean, you have any thoughts on this, Hector?
No, it's awesome. I'm not gonna get it, but it's pretty cool looking. I mean, dime a dozen with Hot Toys and Iron Man. We'll never stop seeing Iron Man. One day we'll get a McDonald's Iron Man and a Burger King Iron Man. So that shit would be awesome.
I'm in. Fuck it. It comes with the Burger King crown.
Oh my god! And the head sculpt is the king and stuff. That'd be
that'd be great. That'd be hilarious. You did get it. Awesome. Hell yeah, bro. I'm shocked. Here we go. I'm gonna end the poll, man. Fucking 70% are saying no.
Look at that.
Tonight is just not. These figures are just not.
To a lot of people, this is just a red, white, and blue Iron Man. I mean,
nobody reads.
I know I took a little stab at it, but and I was again surprised that Rob was up on the Dark Reign, that his comic book knowledge expanded beyond of man of our age. A lot of guys who read
like kind of fell off in the George Perez era and all that.
I kept up for a while. I kept up through about 2010.
Spoilers.
And then
that's kind of where I fell off shortly after all of this. Like after Dark Reign, there was Fear Itself.
Yeah, I mean, that's where I started. It just, again, repeating. Like, I love Brubaker's run on Captain America, you know, where he introduced the Winter Soldier, and that run on Captain America. I was sick one day, and I had the omnibuses, and I read 3 omnibuses of Ed Brubaker's entire Captain America run, or 4 omnibuses, actually, and it was so good, you know. But then after that, it's just repeating things.
Sometimes, yes, I agree. I mean,
when you've read for 30 years, it's hard to tell stories that you haven't told before.
Yeah.
But a lot of people weren't hanging with Marvel,
right?
I mean, to this point, they've lost a lot of the readers. So, but look, that's why I think this figure is not going to resonate with everybody. People who know get it.
Right. It's like I'm excited just because it's a jam. Yep. But yeah, I get not everybody's gonna, you know. Speaking of repeating things, though, 10-year anniversary, Captain America: The Winter Soldier. We're getting a 2.0 strike suit, man, and man, I don't know if you've seen this, Rob. I couldn't be more excited personally.
I mean, you know, I've got the 2-pack.
Yeah, but this head sculpt blows it the fuck away, dude.
I know it does, but who cares?
What do you mean? Who cares? How dare you?
I can't. What is this? The 3rd time they've released this now?
Technically the 2nd.
But it gets to the point where Where I look every time
Come
they release
on,
something, yeah,
dude.
that head sculpt's
Come
great,
on.
but I you know, I have it. Here's the thing: I can't get excited about figures that I have. You know, it's a great that no doubt the head sculpt is really great.
Okay. Yeah,
it is really great. I'll wait till somebody repops one, you know, makes it, paints it, and sells it. Like I can't buying figures I already have, even if they're better, has become so frustrating. Like, you know, I have a figure, it's posed, I really enjoy it, and then they release another figure, so I'm supposed to be excited about paying $300 for $400 for a figure I already have that I've had for 10 years, and then I get this, and I'm like, hey, it's much better. Sure.
yeah.
But
Well, let
display,
me see this. Look, I put a fucking poll in the chat.
it's a great figure.
No, and this better go over fucking 30%. Jesus Christ. So. No, it is. Oilers, what's up, bro? He says, Rob, do you use Resolve at all?
Do I use? Yeah. I mean, look, if you're gonna make videos and color correct them, DaVinci Resolve's great.
That's all I do. That's all I color. That's all I do.
It's great.
Yeah.
I mean, it's amazing.
Yeah. I don't have any advice for you though, but that is all I do for a living.
How to learn a color grade quickly? I mean, you know, there's a lot of tutorials on YouTube about color grading, but color grading
really its own fucking thing, dude. Yeah.
I mean, you really need to start you need to learn how to use scopes. You know, the scopes to show you where colors are supposed to be. So
you need to. You got to look at the histogram. You got to understand, and plus, you got to. Are you filming? I don't want to derail too much, but
yeah,
you should be filming in RAW. It's something Rec 709. I don't know what camera you're using.
Yeah, totally.
Then it is. But P-Rock on the freaking right here. Bam! What up, dude? Look at this guy. Look at this fucking.
Hey, what's up, guys? What's up?
What up, bro? How you doing, dude?
Every time I see your thing, I want to hear some EDM music. I want to be in that room with you just dancing, bring in some chicks.
I get so excited when P-Rock gets here because it's so lively here. It's fucking all this shit going on. It's like I want to be there with you right now, man. Like no Diddy, but you know,
I got
party, man.
Get the
fucking
drinks.
awesome, dude.
You run last Minuto.
No, that was back in the days. Ricky Martin back in the days, not anymore. When I was younger,
this is pretty dope. But hey, man, I'm glad you can make it tonight, man.
Thanks, man.
So fuck yeah, man. All right, if you're shooting in log, I might be able to help you out a little bit, man. But it's really you have to learn basics, and then it becomes preference. But if I can probably help you set up a couple nodes, that way you can at least get a preliminary grade that looks normal rather than the washed out log, and then you can play with that and grade it as you know, because it is kind of an art form. Look at John Wick 4. I forgot the name of the lady who color graded John Wick 4, but she's fucking awesome. And there's scenes that are filmed in the same locations, but the way she grades them looks totally different. You know, it's just really cool, man. But anyway, yeah. So Cap, come on. So what were you saying, Rob? You're like, I already got this. I don't need it. It's poop.
Well, no. Look, it's great, but I'm like, so you buy it. What are you going to do with your figure that you already have? Are you going to sell it, and who's going to want to buy it?
I mean, yeah, just get rid of it. I don't know, or keep it in the box.
Get rid of it.
Give it to your nephew.
Get rid of it. I think there's some things back there you can get rid of.
The love.
How dare you?
There's. You're running out of room, bro.
Dare you?
So, I don't know, man. I don't know.
You're just a bad man.
Bad man. No, I whatever, dude. You can keep it. You can keep that the 2-pack, or you can skip. I get it. I do. All kidding aside, I totally get it. I get it. I get it. Not a true Captain America collector. That face looks like the mean
that
girl.
Sucks. That thing. Oof.
Yeah. Yeah, that one I'm not too into.
Well, I'm friggin' psyched, man. This thing's got by me twice.
Yeah.
So I am the guy out there that this is when I was solely focused on Star Wars. I wasn't looking at anything else. When that last one came out and it was an exclusive, man, I wanted it in the worst way, but I couldn't act on it. I forget. I don't even know what the hell was coming on at the time. It was probably the ATRT, Christ's sakes, back in 22. But it got by me. So the fact that this is a 2.0, it looks like it's it may be more posable. The suit looks maybe it's a little bit baggier, so it may be more posable. We got the shield.
Totally.
I'm psyched. $280. The exclusive was like $3 something, wasn't it?
Well, Marvel's always been cheaper than Star Wars.
No, but the exclusive version of this
figure, 280. It's 280.
Right.
It's just 280. Yeah. Like
they
blanketed.
Both 280.
Yeah, I think it's just 280. I could be wrong, but
I know this one's 280, but I thought the exclusive.
Oh, wait, were you talking? Yeah, well, you're talking about the stealth suit from Endgame. That was like a Shanghai exclusive. That wasn't even on Sideshow, I don't think, was it?
Yeah. So, but I
don't recall if it even popped.
I sold my Avengers 1 Captain America, and then I bought the Endgame one.
Yeah,
and it's like I like it. It's a much better iteration. The figures have gotten better, but it's like, I wasn't happy about it. I mean, that's really cool. Look at that. I mean,
great,
those head sculpts, all of that's great. By the way, this figure in general, I love this figure.
Yeah, me too.
I love this figure. It's fantastic.
They always like to show us, but
this thing took a code, took a $20 code, and I threw like $40 on it as well in rewards. So for $200, and I finally got this thing, man. I couldn't be happier. Like there some kids working in a sweat factory right now working on this for me that they don't know what Christmas is, and that's just fine.
They don't celebrate Christmas there.
No, this is fucking awesome, dude. But I listen, here's the thing, dude. Like, one, before I get into this, actually, dude, thank you, Oilers, man, for the $5 super chat, bro. I appreciate it, man. Always, dude. Penny for your thoughts. Thank you. Of course, man. Appreciate it. Always, bro. So the thing is so what were you saying? The stealth was on Sideshow for a minute. It was one of the first of their JQ system. That might have been because I didn't even get it. Yeah, that was bullshit. But keep in mind though, because people were confused, that was the Endgame suit, the Endgame stealth suit. Different looking. It's totally different. Totally different. This is not like, because I heard people be like, "Yo, didn't this just come out?" No, it did not. This is the 2.0 of the Winter Soldier. What was that? MMS 270 something? I don't even remember. That is what this is a 2.0 of. The other one was that suit he wore at the beginning Endgame. Darker one.
By the way, different. when I say this thing got by me, I did want this in the worst way because this is an excellent goddamn movie. Winter Soldier.
I love Winter Soldier. Yeah,
is an awesome movie.
It's probably the best MCU film.
I agree 100%.
I was just choking back those words. I agree. That thing is a ride the whole way. And
look at the strap. Shine. Look at the strap on the helmet.
Yeah.
How cool is that?
It's good, man. It is good. Blasian Asian, what's up, bro? Shout out to my little cousins who are making this figure for CT. Oh, that's funny, man. The yelling face a little bit. Yeah, U.S. agent. Listen, U.S. agent did nothing wrong.
Oh, man.
I'll stand by that.
Shocked we didn't get a figure of him.
By the way, I have a U.S. agent.
You will have the Thunderbolts.
Nice.
I love it.
Oh, yeah, probably. Yeah. If the movie does good.
I don't even know who made it, but it seems like it's a hot toy figure. It's right back there. That's right.
Where's it? So I think didn't they? Was it So?
No, I don't think it was So.
It's a present?
I don't remember.
It's
no, it wasn't.
I know, but whoever it was great. It was really, really good. It's right next to my Mexican Iron Man.
That shit was so funny when he gave you that. I remember that. I remember when you opened it. You opened it live. I don't remember what channel you were on.
That figure is
awesome. Was that on Echo Base? I don't remember what it was.
It might have been. And it's great because it has the metal sombrero.
Yeah, dude, it's so fucking awesome.
It is a great. It is a great Hot Toys mod.
It's awesome, dude. Andy, what you saying here, buddy? What do you think of the possibilities are for them doing the World War II suit? I mean, are you talking about Are you talking about like when he first kicks in the door with Howling Commandos?
Yeah,
coming out with a pistol and the shield,
I love
or the Star Spangled Banner. I want that one, not the Star Spangled, but that was the first Avenger Hot Toy was great. That's a great. That was my first Hot Toy. Was that one the one I'm talking about with the shield and the pistol?
I would love to get it. I would buy 2.0 of that because I love it so much.
Yeah, but they had 3. They had the Star Spangle where he's up on stage, kind of like homage to the older.
No.
But then they had the Rescue Cap, which was nice. We had the open jacket and the army helmet.
Yeah.
And then of course the first Avenger where he punches down the door and that's
the actual Captain America suit.
Yeah, I would go with fucking dude. I mean, I don't know. Anything's possible, dude. They redid the Samurai Predator, and now
I know, and I'm gonna have to
so
fucking buy that. You think I'm happy about that?
You are not happy about ever buying anything.
I love that, but
it's always begrudging.
That Samurai Predator figure I love so much, but this one's red.
Yep.
It's like
I know.
I mean, but it's literally the exact same figure.
But here's my thing, dude. Here's my thing. Okay. You can go, hey, but Anthony, whatever. I've got the 2-pack. I've got the old Steve Rogers and stealth suit. And I get that, right? I've had a lot. That Captain America First Avenger, dude, his fucking shoulders are like cardboard, bro. The suit's made out of fucking cardboard.
Well, that's why I would buy a new one.
Like, but then you look at this and I'm like, yo, how can you not appreciate what Hot Toys is doing? I mean, this is, and I'm not saying InArt's better.
I do.
But I'm saying, look at the quality, the level of improvement we've seen over the past like 3 years.
No, it's amazing.
That looks fucking great.
But when you've been buying Hot Toy figures, every year that ticks by, they're just gonna. It's like movies in Hollywood; they just keep rebooting the same stuff. I mean, I would much rather see them make new figures. Like, hello, Dora Milaje.
There it is. Right. Well, listen,
we haven't heard that in a while. Someone
haven't.
mentioned that in Discord, by the way. So,
hello, Okoye. Ayo, where are we?
Oh my God, you have no idea, Rob. You have no idea, dude. You have a legacy. You have a legacy. I think it was Rockamon Chris in the chat. Maybe somebody recorded your voice, and we have it as a soundbite in my Discord.
Yeah.
And he'll just click it, and he'll be like, "Where's the Dora Milaje?" And it's just you over and over and over. He'll just click the soundbite, and it's you, man. And I'm like, so you're cemented forever in our Discord, man. It's fucking funny.
I mean, oh, come on. Hey, by the way, can we talk about something that really bothered me?
Sure.
Have you seen that new Snake Plissken?
Oh my God!
Wait,
Leonardo DiCaprio, Snake Plissken.
What was what is that? The sideshow. I have the sideshow figure. It's the sideshow figure is way better. I looked at that. It's way better, and it's got bespoke hair. It's got rooted hair. I'm like,
here's the thing. Do you know about a few months ago, Sideshow teased that again. They did a teaser image, but they haven't like that. That's when they put out David. And they announced Beetlejuice and Pennywise.
Yeah,
they did it. They did it in Escape from New York.
Look, I would love to get. I'd love to get a better. That I would buy.
I don't even know who did this.
Asmus.
Was it Asmus?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No bueno.
It's
I don't.
Terrible.
Yeah, it's pretty bad, man.
I mean, I still wish Molecule 8 didn't go out of business, so I could have got my Jack.
I thought Mondo was tackling that too.
No, they did. Are they?
McCready.
I know they did the guy from.
They did McCready, but I thought
they're doing Nada from They Live, and then Iconic is doing McLeod from Highlander.
Yeah, that looked good.
Yeah, but nobody else is doing, as far as I know, Escape from LA or Escape from New York. Sideshow again did it years ago, like over a decade, and then they teased it again. But then Asmus just did one, so who knows what the fuck's going on? I honestly don't know. I don't know. All I know is this is fucking awesome. Yeah, and we're almost neck and neck in the polls in the chat, guys. 46% are saying yes. Can we get more yes votes? Well, I can't sway the vote. If you don't like it, you don't like
46%. Yeah, you know why? Because they already have their double 2-pack.
No, they don't. Not everybody has the 2-pack.
By the way, I did just want to mention it was Doc Smizzle in the Discord that brought up Rob and Wyatt. When's the last time he said it? Okay. Yeah, I see. If I don't bring it, I'm sure he wants to know that Rob knows his name. He's that type of guy. Yeah.
He's that type of guy.
Rob, this is Doc Smizzle. He's a good friend of
Why
ours.
didn't you mention my name? Why didn't you tell Rob?
That is true. That is true.
I did it.
Anyone that's going to carry my great legacy forward.
Yeah, and Doc Smizzle, he's a huge admirer of you. He wants you to know his name.
Doc Smizzle, I thank you. I find that hilarious. Well done, sir. Well done. But the real question is, it's not a joke. Where are the Dora Milaje? I mean, I really do want those figures, and I think it would be great. I've got the Throne of Wakanda. I mean, Hot Toys got me to spend $100 on a chair.
Yeah.
Well, why can't I have 2 Dora Milaje flanking?
I think. Listen, I think you got plenty.
I got plenty. What?
I think that for Black Panther, they gave you quite a lot of figures.
Yeah, but
they're the
stormtroopers of the Marvel universe. I want the Dora Milaje.
Yeah, they're the stormtroopers of Wakanda.
Yeah,
they go all over the world. We saw this
sort of,
all over the world.
But here's what I'm thinking.
I want an army. I want. Where's M'Baku? Those racists.
You know there are more black figures than there are Asian figures from Hot Toys.
Hey, we got no Hispanic figures. So I'm even worse about that. We
got
one.
That's the fact, Jack.
Well, you know why? Black action figure lives matter. That's why.
Well, yeah, well, look,
unless they're
all
women,
lives matter.
Unless they're women, apparently.
Here's the thing, though. I think it could have been a deal if Wakanda Forever was a really big hit, but the movie was kind of a dud, and they gave you a few good figures from it, and then they've kind of moved on, and now Endgame kind of wrapped up that whole saga, if you will, right? You know,
what's with Tim Harvey harsh and my mellow? Just so you know, you got to.
I don't know.
Here's the thing: the costumes are great. They're very poetic. They would look great in figure form, you know. And if you're gonna do a Wakandan display, it'd be cool to have. I mean, you've got T'Chaka, you've got T'Challa, you've got Killmonger, you've got Shuri, multiple Shuris now, and why not the Dora Milaje?
I think it would be cool. I just don't think it hit hard enough for them to be like, we're gonna go really deep down this line. So they did the main characters.
She was in the Avengers movies.
I mean, so is Wong. I don't know where's Wong.
Where's Wong? I want Wong. You're not.
You want Wong?
I want.
You got Wong.
Well, I mean,
Wang.
I know they showed off a lot of stuff in Hong Kong at that Hong Kong Comic-Con.
They did. I'll bring it up. Before I do, though,
Dora Milaje in there.
Well, there was no Dora Milaje, but I want to know. People.
Believe me, if there was, I would be singing. I'd be singing. I'd write a song and chat GPT about it.
I want to move on from this though, because I will bring up that the Tokyo area. But P-Rock, Stealth Suit Cap,
Doc Smizzle, you're a good man.
He is. Doc's great.
Keep the flames of revolution burning.
But what do you think, man? Are you interested in this one, P-Rock?
Nah, you guys know I don't do MCU, but
I know, but I have to ask you because you may change your mind one day.
I do like the fact that the big complaint I've had with the MCU stuff is mostly like they give you these figures with these blank stares and you do these dynamic poses and they look bored. So I do like the fact that they give you a different head sculpt that looks somewhat dynamic, and I like that a lot. So I'm hoping going forward they do that for the Marvel Universe figures and some of the Star Wars figures. That I do like. And it's a good step in the right direction. I think it does look amazing. The suit, the head sculpt, it looks just like a man. Like the one with the hair on the left hand side looks just like a man.
Yeah, it's great. Even the one on the right. I don't usually like grimace faces, but that's a great.
That one's not bad. Yeah, that one's not bad at all.
I would love to have a grimace face like that on my Endgame Captain America.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or any figure. That's what I'm trying to say. Any figure when you pull them up, they gotta have.
Maybe you could swap that head out and put it on that
face.
Captain America.
Yeah. Well, Windman 42, man, you got it, man. Stripes, man.
Army training, sir.
Arquette. Army training. Right? Love that shit, man.
So good.
He's like, it's like a trip to Wisconsin. And he's like, I got the shit kicked out of me in Wisconsin when they were crossing the border. I love that movie, dude. Yeah, and that was the extended is great when they land on that island and they're doing like mescaline and shit and whatever, and they're all fucking tripping.
Give you the answer.
Do you remember that? That shit was great. What was her name? Why am I losing her name?
PJ Souls and Sean Young.
Yeah, Sean Young. There we go, Sean Young. God, she was hot back in the day. She was supposed to be Vicky Vale.
Yeah, well, she wanted to be. Can I
in
ask
the '89?
Can I ask a question? Why doesn't somebody get the Blade Runner license and make licensed 6-scale Blade Runner figures?
I don't.
How about Iconic? Come on, let's go.
Yeah.
I want Deckard. I want all of them. I want Batty. I want Gaff. I want Pris. I want Rachel. I want Leon. Can't I have? I want Zora.
I don't know.
I'm starting my own company. I'm gonna get my own licenses and make my own figures.
Do it. We need Blade Runner.
If I only invested in crypto 14 years ago when it was like 50
pennies.
cents.
Fucking pennies, man.
A guy We're all saying the same thing.
A guy tried to get me to buy it. I'm like, crypto? What? Bitcoin? What?
Yeah. I know.
Crypto Superman's dog.
Yeah.
I know. Listen, Oilers, I see you and a few others in the chat. Yeah, of course. This is the 10-year anniversary. So
Yeah.
I mean, if I'm a betting man, I'm hoping a Artisan 2.0 Bucky, rooted hair, Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
Artisan.
Just to bookend this cap. That's it. That's all I need from that movie,
That
dude.
Bucky figure is awesome, but it fell apart.
It fell yeah. So give us a rooted version like that with the fucking mat. Oh, dude.
And real leather, no pleather.
Yeah, dude. Let's go, man. That would be fucking. That would be the shit, dude. Hot Toys Nightmare, what's up, brother? Man, thanks for coming through, man. Yeah, dude, this would be fucking awesome. Rob's also in the house. What's up, dude? Oh, a couple people in the chat, Rob. I wanted to tell you, I'm sorry because this chat's kind of flying. A few people in the chat are wishing you happy birthday, as always, every Saturday.
Well, I thank you. I think I'm the only. You know what's really funny? I got a Christmas card from my moderator, Tom Jr. Jackson, where I have it here somewhere.
Oh yeah, nice fellow.
He's great. Tom Jr. Jackson's great. Where is it? I had it right here. This is hilarious. So he sent me the Christmas card, and then in the Christmas card, was this card. Squirrels fighting with lightsabers.
Oh, hell yeah.
So this is the first happy birthday card I received that's not on my birthday. Oh. So the joke has now gone into a different medium.
It really, now you're getting snail mail birthday wishes.
Snail mail birthday cards. So shout out to Tom Jr. Jackson.
That is pretty awesome, dude. That is fucking.
It's the joke that never dies. But you know what? It's going to reach in February. It will have reached its first year anniversary. The happy birthday joke.
The happy birthday
every
joke.
Single stream, and it's not just when I go on my own streams. I go on people's streams that don't know me, and someone will be like, "Happy birthday, Rob," and everyone's like, "Oh, happy birthday!"
I know, and they don't know. Like you can go on Gary's or whoever, they're like, "Happy birthday, Rob." They're like, "Oh, it's your birthday."
I will be on Gary's show this coming Friday, the 13th.
Friday Night Tights. This Friday?
Yeah, because we're talking about War of the Rohirrim, the animated.
Oh. I will tune in. I'm interested to hear about that because I mean it might be good. I don't want to talk about it right now, but I don't know if it's going to be great or whatever.
It's funny. Last time I was on there, it was the last day of my Kickstarter for True Noir.
Yeah,
and being on that show, we got $18,000 in 3 hours for the Kickstarter. And awesome, now True Noir is going to be available to get the first 3 episodes on Friday. So,
oh wow, hell yeah! I can't wait. That's such an awesome achievement, dude. For you, and I really want to hear this. So yeah, Sean Young was hot, dude, of course.
I mean, that figure of hers, Rachel, would be great. I mean, there's been a lot of cool,
that would be great.
Already Deckard figures. I have one, 2 actually.
Yeah, and then they just put out another one, but I'm still not.
It's not great.
Yeah, it's yeah.
But it'd be great to get licensed figures of that. You know,
I agree. Look, let's run through some of this on the
this display though.
Yeah, I want to kind of run over this for the final stretch of tonight's show because there's a lot going down here. So for those who don't know,
is that Terminator figure new that
well, we're going to talk about that right now. But this is the Tokyo Con that started Friday morning and it goes till Sunday, which is always a kind of a day ahead of us, right? Because of the time zone. So they're probably going to be wrapping up this con. We haven't really seen anything thus far from a Hot Toys announcement, but I think we'll probably be seeing a couple of these go up for announcement in the next couple of weeks, probably before maybe New Year's end. But yeah, so nothing new here, but they'll show some displays.
This is the most Hot Toys I've ever seen.
It's insane.
Displayed.
Yeah, tons of stuff here. So here's what's new. You have an Oscar Isaac head sculpt for a Mr. Knight.
Which I already have. I have the
right, but this is the Hot Toys.
It's great. So,
I know. I'm just saying something new. Yeah, right. Cool. Something
hasn't even been announced, has it? Hasn't even been teased.
No, this. We just saw this Thursday night, U.S. time.
Yeah,
it's Friday morning, Japan. So this is the first time we've seen this. It's very cool.
It is very cool.
Very cool. But then of course we see some other stuff that we've everything else here has already been released or announced, like the God Loki. Coming soon, probably, right? And but then here's that Artisan Black Widow.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah, dude. This is we saw this. Hopefully this gets released. Right, we were talking about that in the Discord. Hopefully this is not a graveyard figure. This is kind of a cool, when he went back in time in Endgame. And then of course this is the new new strike suit. So that could be a potential release. Obviously, the Black Widow's coming soon. This is with the new. Was this the Mark 42, the 2.0? Was it the 42? I don't remember. The one that just got announced a couple months ago. There's our Anti-Venom. Nothing new here, right? That's the artisan that went up for pre-order.
Yeah.
And all this has already come out. And then, except this one, right? This new Andrew Garfield's a new one with the fucking weather vane from DX7.
But that's cool.
Yeah, that one's cool. But what's interesting, somewhere in here, we can kind of flick through some of these close-ups. But where is the Hano stuff looks cool? Well, because they have this was the Hano, but they have the comics in the back. They're making the smaller figures. And
how
then,
do you feel about the? How do you feel that you cut out the box to use those on your stand?
There's certain collectors that will have an appeal.
I didn't do that with my Wolverine.
Something, yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
okay. CT, wait, go back.
Wait, what? Where are we going? This
go back.
Back
yes.
one.
Come on, CT. Look at that shot with the what lit like that. Come on, dude. Come on.
He's gonna get it. He's gonna get it because he knows how awesome it's gonna be.
Look at that.
It is.
That's
why he's dope.
He cursed us out when we did an anti. He's like, "Did that fucking Captain America go on?" We're
I know. Like it'll look. So no, here's the Hano stuff. So no new Hano, right? We've got the 2 suit Wolverines, then the third one with the unmask.
I need that.
Where's Magneto?
Iron Man, Thor, and
where is Magneto?
He doesn't fit.
Love.
Look at the frame. He just doesn't fit. So, but these are the Hot Toys comic book line though. Fucking sick. I have to get both of these,
bro.
I have to get Doom and Venom.
I just need.
Yeah, those are pretty badass. But here's the weird fucking thing, right? We got our new Chewie, our new Han coming, a new Purge Trooper variant with the white pauldron. We got the Imperial Commando clone, and then Scorch. We got Savage. We've got Star Killer and Revan, and the one that went up for pre-order, the other Purge. And then we got fucking Finn.
I need a heavy breathing head sculpt for him.
which to me is like an odd.
That was just an easy figure to do.
No, see, that's bullshit because everything is planned, bro. I do conventions. We set things up specifically.
I know, but I mean that figure was easy to make because they took all the
yeah,
Apple,
but this is old. This is old. This is
Apple
Force
stuff.
Awakens.
I know, but the Apple Stormtroopers that nobody bought, they just bought them back, repurchased them, took all the stuff, put my figure in him.
Here's my crazy theory. I think they're showing a Finn because they showed a Mr. Knight. And it's their weird way of like being like, yo, we're gonna make a Poe Dameron to go with your Finn for next year for the 10-year anniversary.
You know what? They're not, at least it's a black figure. That means we're that much closer to Dora Milaje.
Well, there you go. Well, I'm just saying, like, why is Finn here? It doesn't make sense. Did anybody have any theories? Is mine fucking crazy?
That is probably the best theory I've heard yet because I don't get it either. Because even if I was gonna just have a figure to represent that line, it probably would have been Rey,
right, somewhere to represent
why do you put Finn in there
and then the Stormtrooper
if you're gonna give us a Poe Dameron down the line, then what, a 2-pack Poe Dameron and a Finn?
I'm probably wrong, but it's just weird that he's here.
Yeah, it was the one thing out of all those figures that
this is all new, bro. This is all new.
Made me go, where are we going with this?
What the fuck?
It could be. I don't know. Yeah, I honestly don't know. So,
I mean, is it going to be that anniversary of the release of?
Well, next year is 2015, right? And 2025. But 2015 was Force Awakens.
I don't know.
And they happened to show an Oscar Isaac head sculpt. I don't fucking know. I mean, remember that we had a Lady Thor. Then you're like, well, fucking, there's Padme. Because they have the sculpt. So,
can Hano just do a whole line of X-Men?
I think they are. Just you're gonna have to wait another 5 years.
Yeah, but I could be dead then. That's my problem.
But
I'm old.
So what do we got here? More new Disney, which is all looking great, and then obviously the fucking Droideka, which looks awesome.
That really looks
Shin's got to be around the corner. There's the soap container, Darth Maul.
Oh my god.
Old Bo-Katan, IG-12, older Mando, Paz Vizsla, new Moff. BT1. Yeah. So yeah, this one looks good. I really like that
Jump
Vader.
Reavers. Jump
Dark
Reavers,
Empire.
wow.
Somebody still doesn't know how to fucking dress his hair.
Look at that.
Because
It's
looks
fucking
like a
B.
helmet.
Arthur, bro.
Golden Girls, yeah, totally,
Is
man.
that I never saw that Dark Empire Vader.
No, this is like a weird. Okay,
What
this
is
came
that?
out. This
Battle
went up a
damage
few.
Vader.
This went up a few months ago. It's like a fucking mythos. It's like a what if kind of.
How did I mythos? How did I myth that?
I don't know how you myth that. Yeah, but all this is looking good. There's the bat missile.
Okay, that is the most. By the way, that bat missile is the most lame shot at Jazz Inc. ever.
I know.
Transparent, lame thing I've ever seen. Come on.
Wait a minute.
Couldn't be wrong.
Don't say it's CT.
Well,
man. He wants
I want
Right,
it.
CT gets it. I know. We've
BBC
talked about it.
You guys are all gonna be fucking jealous too. I don't
he wants
listen.
that.
I'm gonna be happy with my
Everyone you
Batmobile,
want.
bro. I'm good.
Everyone
I am
and your
good.
mom, everyone, your moms and your sisters all have 89 Batmobiles. No one's gonna have the Bat missile.
You're like, look at my
You'll
lame
see.
piece of crap, but it's
Yeah.
mine. Nobody else has it, so you're gonna covet
People
it.
are gonna be like, remember they made that thing? What the hell was that thing? Was the Bat? And it's gonna be like,
I don't
There it
fucking
is.
know, man.
It
You
made
can
me
get that
wanna
with
vomit.
you can get that and pair it with fucking loser Joker back there, and then you'll
I
have
got
quite the
Loser
rare.
Joker coming.
You did. You'll have
So do
quite
I,
the
yeah.
rare collection. You'll
know
have
what's-
the rare collection.
You know what's great? I got my Neil McCauley.
Oh, it's fun.
I got my Neil McCauley figure from Heat,
Mhm.
the third party figure from Heat, and I can use him to sit with Joker as Murray Franklin.
Yeah,
You
that's
could.
awesome.
You
Well,
could.
that's what I'm gonna do. Redress him and put him with.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Although I do love
That Harley Quinn though looks great. I do want to get that one.
Great. It does
Yeah.
look great.
That one looks great. There's more in here though. There's a lot. So here's some of this is all skip except Frank Miller, but there's some Dark Knight Bale
Not
stuff
me.
for you guys.
I'm getting that Scarecrow and definitely getting.
Well,
Dark
listen.
Knight.
Here's the problem, bro. Here's the fucking problem. I still haven't watched Dark Knight Rises.
Wait a minute.
And-
Well,
What?
you don't have to.
Wait a minute. Wait.
It's
What?
ridiculous. You really?
Excuse me?
You hate Bale that much?
So here's the thing. Here's the thing. Here's the thing.
ridiculous.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I watched Batman. Look. Let me look. I went and saw Batman Begins in the theater because what did we have after that? Before that, we had fucking Batman and Robin. So
Yeah.
when I saw the trailer, I was like, "Oh, cool! We're getting away from Schumacher. We're getting something neat." And so I saw Batman Begins. I was like, "All right, it was pretty good, pretty decent." Then I went and saw The Dark Knight in the theater, and I loved the movie, but I fucking Bale went from like tolerable to like intolerable.
I went
in
from
that movie.
this
The
to
voice?
this.
The voice.
Yeah. But I love, but I will say I love the villains. I love Scarecrow in the first movie. In Dark Knight, obviously Heath Ledger's Joker's awesome. The movie's good. Couldn't stand Bale. Then fast forward a couple years, and this trailer for The Dark Knight Rises comes on the television, and I see this Bane, and I'm like, okay, wait a minute, that doesn't look like Bane. And then he opened his mouth,
Yeah.
and he sounded like fucking Dr. Evil, and I was already like. Yeah, you can face palm, do the Picard thing, whatever you need to do. I saw that shit and I was like, I'm not gonna go watch this fucking stupid movie, and I never did.
Have you ever watched the Oral Knots freestyle Bane video?
Yeah.
That's the greatest video of all time. It's my favorite thing on the internet ever.
Hey, this
You s-
Bane is awesome, dude. I get he doesn't have the
He's got no
Body.
serum, no
He's got
nothing.
the
He's
body.
not all-
He's short. He's the same
I
height
get
as
it,
Batman.
but
Bane should
he
be a lot
owned
bigger.
it. He made it his own.
Yeah, and that Bane
And
figure's great. Come on.
Yep.
Yeah.
everyone
listen,
does the Bane. Everyone's like, oh, I adopted the
Oh,
Bane.
where is
It's Dr. Evil. He's fucking Dr. Evil, man. Like I just I
Tim
need to-
Harvey.
Well, listen, he
After
showed
what
up
Tim
on
Harvey said about
Tuesday.
the Dora Milaje, I don't listen to him anymore.
Okay, that's fair.
I
But
did
you know
not
what?
hear you,
Tim's
Tim
in my
Harvey.
corner. He's a man of culture. He likes a lot of caustic plastic stuff, old school
Okay,
classics.
if he likes caustic plastic.
He does. So look, I listen, I get it. There's a lot of people that love this stuff.
Oh
My
hell,
Bane,
don't
my
nothing
Bane
wrong
he
with
shows
that.
up Tuesday. I'm very happy
Yeah,
to
but-
be bringing him in. Just got notified the Joker is delayed. So thanks, Sideshow.
Here's the thing, guys. It's fucking funny. And then Mir says, Yeah, Sean Force says I did it for the people.
When I say no, you
I
say
did it for you.
survivors.
I did it for you. Look, but here's the thing. I will watch it. I will watch it. I will watch it.
Dude,
Here's
watch Freestyle Bane.
Yeah.
all right, but
Oh,
here's
yeah,
here's my problem though, to kind of bring it back to this. Is I would buy this Scarecrow. I would buy this Scarecrow and I'd have it with a Joker. The problem is if I end up enjoying somehow The Dark Knight Rises.
It's not a good movie. There's a lot of good stuff in it.
Trailer looked fucking ass, but
no,
if I enjoy let me say if I enjoy Bane, then I may have to go fucking find one.
Oh,
that
dude,
would suck.
you will. You
know
will,
what I mean?
Bane's great. Come on. It just doesn't make there's things in that movie that are monumentally stupid that I don't understand.
I agree, Rob. The whole fucking thing felt rushed. Like everybody involved that's not new to like that trilogy, they're just like over.
Well, how about the fact that Bane goes into the stock market and there's stock market shenanigans, and apparently Bruce Wayne loses all of his wealth, and they turn the power off to his mansion. Like it even takes a couple months before you haven't paid your bill before they shut your power off. But not in The Dark Knight Rises.
They're just like, oh, you're broke. We're going to shut you off preemptively.
Come on.
His investments
if that was Trump's mansion, they would shut it off just the same way, man. Listen,
I don't fucking
this
know.
trilogy is the best Batman trilogy there is. I don't know what the hell you're all friggin' smoking. Seriously.
Dude.
Where you going to go from here? The 89 friggin' Batman, that fucking garbage?
Why?
Well, first of all, I agree with you. The Bale trilogy is my
best
favorite. That's my
Batman,
favorite
man?
Batman. But the
If
third
this
one
is
is the
not the
weakest.
best trilogy and the best version of Batman, I want to hear right now who you think that Batman is. Let's hear it.
Michael
Go.
Keaton.
Oh.
Michael
Dude,
Keaton.
why would Batman take the
outta
time?
here.
Why would Batman take
Affleck.
that flaming bat symbol on that bridge in Dark Knight Rises?
Yeah,
Like,
that's another thing. Yeah, Ben Affleck. Ben
Your
Affleck.
friggin' bat missile and get the frig out of here.
All right,
That's horseshit.
Ben Affleck then would be the better because you can count him kind of as a trilogy. You could say that he's got a few movies, right? He's around.
but I like Dark Knight Rises overall.
Anyways.
Nothing that's really. Why are the cops underground for 100 days?
Ledger.
I have no idea.
Bane.
Let me say thank you to Hishi, man. Thank you so much.
Don't
dude,
even
for the
read this out
$10,
loud because
man.
it's fucking wrong. He's fucking wrong.
Well, I'm gonna read it because he gave me a super chat. I'm very appreciative. I don't know what he said yet. Let me read it. Begins is whack as fuck. Dark Knight Rises all day. I respectfully disagree, but I appreciate it. And Hector will.
You don't
yell at
even
you
watch
later.
these. You can't even bring yourself to watch these movies. You
Movie singular.
Dude, the opening-
movie.
The opening
Dark
10
Knight
minutes,
Rises.
The opening 10 minutes of Dark
Thank
Knight
you, Hishi,
Rises
my
is
man.
jaw dropping. It's jaw dropping.
All right. Okay.
It's one of the coolest things I've ever seen put on film. The opening 10 minutes.
Mhm.
It's unbelievable.
That's a bold statement on film.
And it's shocking.
But anyway, let's move on. We're on. Look, we Dark Knight Returns. That's what's up.
That's coming home.
There's the dildo, and then we've got now. This is what's up.
Yeah, what's going
This
on
is
here?
what's up.
What's
So
going on
okay,
here?
a lot of people are tripping out, bro. None of this shit's new except the fucking new, which is the T800, T800 battle damage, and the T1000.
Yeah, the T2 stuff.
The T2, well, sort of. I mean, I don't know what's going on. The Sarah Connor's old. The T1000, the endoskeletons are old. Police shootout's old. Tech Noir's old. They're just showing the stuff.
Tech Noir, this thing is like 10 years old, dude.
I just said old. That's old.
Old, but I love it.
Dude,
Of course.
coming back
I
to
meant-
this, Anthony, every time you were like nothing new, I'm like nothing clean, right?
Nothing clean, right? Yeah. So look,
Everything's
got
great.
everybody riled up in the chat now about fucking Batman.
You know what's great is you can put this shirt fits in with the new wave toys.
It does the arcade, yeah,
Carpet.
the carpet.
It matches
Look,
the drapes, I guess.
maybe I don't know what their plans are. I'm just happy, bro, that we're getting another DX10 and 13 in the T1000 update. I'm happy.
Do you know what I say to that?
Hmm.
How many times do you have to buy the same figure over and over and over and over?
I know, but I have all these, but I'll take them again.
No,
I want
They're,
updates.
they're Arnold, man. I'll buy him 5 fucking
Yeah.
times.
What's up with that endoskeleton?
Well, they're old.
Is that from Salvation?
This one was
Going to Gatling?
Genesis, I think,
Oh,
right?
was that
Wait, did
Genesis?
Genesis come with the big gun? I forget. And then this was the weird. This was
That's from Salvation.
This is Salvation. It was that weird. What is that? A T600? I forgot what they're called.
Yeah. Why are they celebrating figures that are over a decade old?
They're
You
just
need to fill out
showing.
the shelf.
They're filling. Yeah, they're filling in a Terminator because these are the new ones. So, but you know what, dude? All I can say is buy Terminators.
Is
Keep
it
buying
me
them
or is
because they might do
the
these.
police shootout jacket flaking right there?
Probably.
Right here?
Shit, can't escape it. Yeah.
Well, I'm not
It
buying
could,
it.
they could
I'm
have.
not
Mine's
buying
still
this. Not
pristine.
after all the Dark Knight hating. I'm not buying this.
Whoa, wait a minute. Come on.
with you.
What
I'm
am I
with you.
hot?
CT. I'm with you,
Figures
CT.
and end it. And
All right, that is totally your old noir would destroy Battlestar. Get out of here, man. I don't know what you're talking about.
save my
Let
money.
me read a
for
couple of
another
chats. Rockamon says, I love that the T800 and T1000 bases look like they go together, making a diorama.
Yeah.
They look awesome. You're going to have that warehouse, that factory at the end. Oh, guys, jeez, man. Hishi, my man. Thanks again, man, for the $5, dude. You know what? My eyelids dropped when I saw Begins.
I'm gonna
Wow.
ban him from the
All right,
Discord for a
fair
week.
enough. And Oilers, thanks again, man, for a 5, bro. Opening scene is amazing, but the blood transfusion makes no sense. As you would look at dental records, you wouldn't draw a burning dead body's blood. Thank you, my man. I do appreciate it. Yeah, Endos, I need Endos. Yeah, Force. You know what's up, man.
You know, real quick to interject.
Sure.
InArt did have a live stream recently, and someone on Collectors Freaks did translate it, and they said they're gonna reveal their first fully die-cast figure next year, and I'm gonna say that's gonna be the Terminator endoskeleton.
Well, I might be able to corroborate a little bit on that because when I spoke to the I can say this. When I spoke to some folks at InArt, they had told me that someone, this is a while ago, mind you, before all this, they told me that someone still had the Terminator license or has the Terminator license until 2025. Someone, they didn't specify who. Then fast forward probably 9 months, right? Now we're getting Hot Toys fucking Terminator. So you're like, oh, okay, cool. But they had told me till 2025. That can mean anything though. That could, you could refresh that license if, you know what I mean? They want to renegotiate, and you know, I don't know who Studio Canal's not around anymore. I don't know who whatever
No,
this is. Are they still okay? So I don't know whoever they have to deal with. They already have a rapport with Hot Toys. So if Hot Toys is like, we would like to extend the license, then they're gonna do fuck yeah, go ahead. It's not exclusive, mind you. So InArt could potentially, they could have just been, you know, paywalled until, right? They're blocked until 2025, and then they could probably get one because it's not uncommon. You got Blitzway redoing Ghostbusters, but then you also have Star Race doing them. So they're not exclusive. Yeah. So it could, you know, that's possible, dude. What other diecast InArt figure with? Who knows? I don't know. But anyway,
could be the Sauron, Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, but not fully diecast because he's got like
that thing would weigh like 50 pounds.
But the armor, that'd be dope.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, that would be cool. So. Anyway, we'll move on a little bit more, guys, before we wrap. This is another interesting one that we saw. We got
my shit right here.
The female protagonist. What was her name? Rain. From Romulus.
Millie Bobby Brown.
Yeah. So that's cool. That's badass. That's something I'll definitely pick up. And then obviously the Scorched Xenomorph. So everything else here is, well, not everything I should say, but this is the Alien Warrior from Aliens. That's sold out. That's our old Ripley, sold out. Here's our new Predator and Predator. I think this is the old
one. City Hunter.
From part 2. That's the City Hunter.
Yeah, that's City Hunter. So yeah, it says sold out right here in red. So yeah, that this is the new one they shown off, but hasn't gone off for pre-O yet.
Right? Yeah.
And then this one's the newer. So the front row basically are all going to be new. The back 3 are just old. They're just, you know, kind of filling out the display. But dude, so we got a couple of cool. She looks good, man.
She does look good, but not very, you know, it's just a girl with a gun.
That's what I'm saying. Like, she didn't blow my mind.
What the fuck was Ripley, dude?
Ripley blew my mind.
Ripley's
Watching
girl with a
I walked away like you.
Ripley's iconic.
Exactly.
Tell him P-Rock.
All right. That's fair, but it just
that good in the movie. She barely survived because of that damn droid. If anything, I'd rather have the droid than her.
This is not Ripley.
She's not Ripley.
I didn't say she was Ripley.
You
I'm
stopped
not even
short
comparing
saying
her.
You were talking about.
I'm
this
not
whole
even
series.
comparing her to Ripley.
You were.
I just thought it was
You
funny
in
that
your
Rob
head.
was like, it's just a chick with a gun. I'm like, what the fuck was Ripley? Like, same
Ripley
thing.
was Sigourney Weaver,
Not
man.
Ripley.
I know
She's
she
not
was. I
Gravitas.
understand. She's of course. I
One
know.
day I'm gonna
I know.
open my Ripley.
I
Oh my
I know.
Take the gun away. Looks like she's gonna break
So-
it.
Open that thing, will you?
Either way,
open it.
look.
Right up there.
All I'm saying is that I thought Romulus was a pretty decent movie, and I'm gonna get the Scorched Xenomorph, so might as well get her too to go with it. You got older alien stuff, newer alien stuff. That'll be cool. Bob says NR will do Terminator right after they do Wonder Woman, right after they do Batfleck, right after they do Neo,
Yeah,
right after they do
Wonder
Legolas. Yeah,
I mean,
know,
I'll be
bro.
51 when it comes out. But
Yeah.
I know. Robot Michael Jackson from Moonwalker. There you go. That's the
Yeah.
first diecast.
Where is that in Michael Jackson? I actually want that for my little band.
It went up for PO a few months ago on their site directly because it's global license.
Oh well, I gotta go order that then.
Yeah, you can use my code, save
What
$15
is it?
I think.
What is it? $798 or something?
I don't remember. It's like 500 or
like-
some shit,
yeah.
but
Does it have?
yeah,
catch-up
it's
fire
direct because
features?
it's global.
well, they took
Yeah,
away the
fuck,
stage.
dude. Sick, dude.
Oh,
They
They
did. They did. Yeah.
there's no stage.
Nope.
Not that big ass stage.
No.
And this is all just stuff.
That's
this is all
so
just
lame.
stuff.
Not lit up or anything. Yeah.
Yeah, but dude, pretty fucking cool, man. I mean, like I said, you got a Mr. Knight coming for those who were excited for that. Got some Alien Romulus. Got some. I mean, there's a lot of cool shit coming, man. Like,
You know, there's really a question I've been wanting to ask CT all night, and I've got to ask him. CT, on the cigarette machine, did you go for the black legs or the silver chrome legs?
The chrome.
I did
silver.
too. I
Yeah.
did too. That was the only way to go. I've seen people go
Yeah.
with black legs. I'm like,
I don't
you're
know
wrong.
why you'd go black. Yeah, the chrome pops. The
It
poly.
pops,
Yeah.
man. See,
Yeah.
that was the right answer. See, we're on the same team.
Yeah,
yeah,
I printed up a Marlboro background too. It didn't look great because I didn't use photographic paper.
Oh,
But yeah.
I never
I'm
thought
looking
I did not have loving a cigarette 6-scale cigarette machine that I can swap out the front on my bingo card for 2024. But here we are.
yeah. Hey, I was actually gonna say
Yeah.
that. Yeah, Oilers actually made the stage. But I guess Brother Cousins got dibs on it
yeah, that's right.
for them when they went to San Diego Comic-Con. They commissioned
Wow.
Oilers to make the big stage to present their Michael Jackson in.
One
So-
day I'm gonna give Brother Cousins this Joker. One day.
I mean,
Oh,
look,
shit.
yeah, man. It's been like fucking 3 years, Rob.
It has been. It has.
Yes.
Anyway,
You
guys,
know what I
let's
should do? I should go down to our local bank and take him out and put him in the street where and shoot him from behind where he's holding his mask. You know, from that opening shot from
you could,
where he walks in the bank
and then Jay will be like, "Yo, what the fuck you do? Take
That's
pictures."
actually how I have mine
Look
like,
at-
position.
is that how you have
That's
it?
awesome,
Yeah.
man. It's fucking awesome. Before I wrap, though, fellas, I do have one more super chat, man, from my brother, man, our fellow man in the Discord. Always a pleasure. AJ, my man, what's up, dude? $5, appreciate it, dude. I came to chew bubblegum and watch CT fuck shit up, and I'm all out of bubblegum. Thank you, my friend, as always. I'll be in Discord here in a little bit, man. I'll pop in and say what's up to you guys, man. But yeah, I think we're probably gonna wrap. I mean, if there's just anything you guys want to talk about, P-Rock, any thoughts on all this cool shit coming? Are you interested in any of that?
The ATRT, definitely want to pick that up.
Okay, yeah, you weren't here for that, so that's
Yeah.
cool. You're an ATRT fan.
Yeah, Star Wars. I definitely want to grab that. I like the vehicle. I'm passing on Spider Jizz. I don't want that.
Yeah, okay,
That-
fair,
It looks too funky.
fair. That's okay.
That's what.
Hey, why are you laughing at him? Right? He calls it spider jizz. You think we call it the bat dildo? You lose your fucking mind. You can't have it both
I
ways,
see
bro.
P-Rock out there. He's like commenting. He's
All
the
right,
Iron
all
Patriot.
right,
He's like,
all right.
yawn.
Yeah, oh, yeah. That's why you mentioned that one. I was like, it's just another Iron Man.
Just don't think I'm always paying attention. That's all I'm saying.
Clapping back at me.
Yeah, Keith, my man.
Yawns.
Nah, dude. Charlie, no, we're not. I haven't even watched it, so and I don't know if anybody else has, and you know what I mean. Listen, Bob. How dare you skip over the only Metal Gear Solid figures to be announced in over 2 years?
Wait, what are Metal Gear?
I know. Fuck, man, I gotta go.
There's a Metal Gear figure announced?
Let's go another 20 minutes on Solid Snake. Here we go.
No,
Snake.
I didn't know about this.
You know how many times they've released
Yeah.
those? Come on.
No. This is fucking badass, and I need to try
I
to
know.
scroll through all my chats with
How the hell did I
Bob.
miss that?
Hold on, can I find it? We got a bunch of fucking memes and weird shit in our chat. All right, hold on. I brought it up. I'll bring it up.
CT
Before we
said,
go.
fuck this.
I'll bring it up before we go for Bob, dude. Bob's like my dude, man. So
I'm with you, man. I love Metal Gear.
yeah. Where's it at? I'll bring it up just for you. Just for you. So yeah, this is pretty badass. There's an upcoming remake of Metal Gear Solid 3.
I can't do that. Forget it.
So there's 2 versions here that they're announcing, and I forget who.
Oh my god, it
doing
comes with
this.
the box.
It's pretty fucking awesome. I gotta go with this, man. So look at this shit, dude. Look at this, man. Look at this. It looks solid. You damn right.
Metal Giant Soldier. The names, yo. Metal Giant.
Yeah, but well, fuck it, Metal Giant Soldier. Well, they can't call it, But looks great, dude. I'm in. Oddly, I didn't play Snake Eater, so I'm happy. It's funny.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
You didn't watch the
I'm
Batman,
happy
you played
that,
Snake Eater?
No, there was a moment in that time in my life where I couldn't play it. And I played 1 and 2 and 4. It was 4 Sons of Liberties. And then obviously Phantom Pain I beat the shit out of. So this is the one I just missed. And then now that they're completely remaking it like how they did RE1 and 2 Resident Evil, I can't wait, dude. I can't wait. It's gonna be all, and it is all new for me because I never got to experience it. So yeah, I have to get this. I have to get it because it's Snake, man. It's fucking awesome. But yeah, I don't know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think in the chat, or maybe you guys on the panel interested.
It's cool.
Don't care.
I can't get over that alligator head, that's for sure.
It's fucking awesome, dude. Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
It reminds me of there's this guy on Reddit that dresses like a fucking lizard, and like he's like a therapist, and people just call in and he's like giving them advice while this guy's just dressed in Kareem with a fucking lizard outfit and shit. That's all I can see.
It's awesome, dude. Yeah, I'm stoked, man. I have a pretty large video game shelf too. I love this. I don't know if this is attached. It looks like there's a ring around it. I have to look at all the accessories, but if that's just a piece of plastic that you slide onto the cigar, that's fucking awesome. I think it is. Like a little magic effect. You just, put it on the cigar.
Yeah, real gloves
clear
too.
plastic. Yeah, it looks, dude, fucking sick, dude.
It looks pretty good.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, this is up for PO. I know it's on Kid. I'm sure it's on a couple other, probably up there, TNS and everywhere else. But there's so much cool shit that it comes with too.
Yeah.
As you guys saw from the original. I'm kind of breezing through it because I got to get going. But yeah, I mean, look at the gun, man. Look at the gun. Look at that.
Is it die cast? Is it gun die
What's
cast?
the price range for this?
I don't know if it's die cast.
$10.
I think I don't know how much this was. I didn't look. Bob, do you know? Look at that shit. It's fucking badass. It's a box. It's probably 300, somewhere around there. 250 to 300. I'm guessing. There's a lot of shit with it, and it looks really good. And there's 2 versions. So, yeah. Other than that, I just wanted to bring that up for Bob. But hell yeah, dude. But it's pretty freaking cool, man. So, anyway, yeah, I see a lot of you guys in the chat saying it's pretty awesome. What was Bob saying here too? They use the in-game renders to model the weapons. They're 100% accurate. The other version does have a virtuous mission sculpt, so maybe both. Damn. Yeah, dude, have him hunting down random mill. That'd be fucking cool, dude. Yeah, it looks great. So, but other than that, yeah, we're probably gonna wrap, dude. It's gonna be a while till we see this, come out. But it does look awesome, and I don't know. You guys got anything you want to, kind of plug what's going on or anything?
My audio drama
Okay.
coming out the 20th of December. First 3 episodes. Act 1. Get ready to download wherever you get premium podcasts. It's gonna be great.
Can't wait, dude. Can't wait. First 3.
First 3.
Okay. Awesome.
And then the rest start coming out on January 10th, every consecutive Friday for 7 weeks, for a total of 10.
Oh,
chapters.
okay. So that'll run just right into the new year.
Yeah, well, we're dropping the first 3 on the 20th, so you can listen to them through the holidays, and then after the holidays, we start dropping the rest.
It's gonna be awesome, dude. You know me. I'm looking forward to it. Period. Just because I love that shit, and the fact that you're it's gonna be awesome, dude.
Look, if it sucks, you don't like it. It's all me. I can't blame anyone else.
I'll tell you if it sucks.
I know.
I don't think it will though. I think it's gonna be awesome. That the few samples that you show, put up, freaking badass, dude. Other than that, yeah, P-Rock, I'm sorry. You say you
Oh, no, so if you're a UFC fan, the fights are in another 15 minutes. I'm gonna be doing a live watch along. So if you are not watching the fights, or if you are watching the fights, come to my channel. In 15 minutes, we're gonna watch the fights live. UFC fights.
Yeah, man, that's good. So is that because of the time difference or what?
Yeah, yep.
Okay, because they don't normally start this late, do they?
They start well. The pay-per-views always start at 10.
Oh, okay. Oh, but sometimes they're not pay-per-view.
Yeah, right now they have the prelims going on. I've been watching the prelims when we were streaming, but the actual fight start at 10 o'clock.
Yeah. All right. No, guys, I don't want to talk about the third-party gambits and the Paulo stuff. Right? I gotta go. Guys. We're almost 2.5.
Is there another third-party gambit?
Yeah. I don't know, but listen, come join the Discord, guys, if you haven't already. I'll put a link in the chat.
All the gambit there.
Yeah, look, here's a link to the Discord. I'm just gonna send it in the chat right now for the guys who are still here. Click that link and I'll show you real quick just before we leave. Where we at? Let me what the hell chat is on my end? This general chat? Man, I don't even know what these guys are doing in here, but look, I'll just show you. If you guys are new and you want to come in here, I showed you guys before, but I'll show you guys one more time. Where's it at? Boom. Is that loading?
Yeah,
Here's a Discord server, man. Come on in. If you're on phone, it's similar. You'll have channels here. General chat, everybody's just chilling, talking. You want to share photos in here, photography. And then here, Scum and Villainy, the lounge, these are voice chats. So this is where we hang out, TV, movies, watch shit. Dylan's just chilling. Dylan's chilling in Scum and Villainy. So come hang out, man. It's a lot of fun. You don't have to talk if you don't want to. You can keep your mic off, just listen or just type in general chat. We got like 300 people in here. It's pretty fucking fun. Yeah. Come hang out with us. We're unboxing a figure afterwards. What are you gonna unbox? Your Art Batman?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So a lot of people. I mean, Commander Green's in there, Sinister's in there, Jedi Chris, Force. AJ, Bob, fucking Late Bloomer. Everybody's in there.
If you're a loyal spec fiction shopper, you might want to stick around for that. So that's for sure.
Yeah. You can find TV time really quick. I don't know what that means. Oh, does it have it at the top? I don't know. I don't know if he's making a joke. I don't know, man. TV's a little too popular. It's fun watching shows. Anyway, I think I'm lagging, so
you're fine to buy it.
I'm lagging on my end. All right, we're out of here. CT, Hector, unless you got anything else to say tonight.
Yeah, no, good time. Good to see P-Rock, Rob, and Hector hanging out, man. If I don't see you guys between now and the holidays, never know. Have a great holiday, but hopefully we'll get back together again.
We shall. Next Saturday, right? What's the next Saturday? The
14th.
A lot of stuff dropping and getting
14th.
Released. Yeah, stuff's arriving now. So cool.
Hell yeah. Hey, listen, I don't know if I'm gonna do the whole list every figure of the year ranking.
Many, I think.
Yeah, I mean I've done it for 4 years now, and I fucking didn't even finish year 2 or year 3. So
yeah, we couldn't get through it.
No, but for year 4, I think what we'll do is trim that list down a bit to our favorites ish.
Yeah, best favorite.
Something like that, like 50 instead of 100 and something.
Yeah. Disappointment. Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah. So we'll play around with that shit. So
cool.
Other than that, fellas, everybody out there, man, have a great rest of your night. Happy holidays, all that good stuff. We'll see you next week. Yeah. Peace out. Well, actually, wait a minute.
Oh, wait a minute.
Wait, we gotta have Arnold take us out.
Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. Speaking of Terminator, make sure you pick up the 4K copy, right? This is a great transfer, even though AI is used to clean it up, but it's a very good cleanup job. Make sure you go to your local Best Buy. Oh, wait a minute. They don't even sell the copies anymore. Hey, look, have a good one. Or else.